Hey everyone, and welcome to Rock Magic Presents Gears of Revolution. I am your GM Richard, and with me are our constables. Frank playing Quobbol, Fitz playing Emmanuel, Lane playing Alexias, Lauren playing Vinny, Tim playing Dahlia, and AJ playing Sanai. Before we get started, as always, some announcements. If you're in Chicago or Detroit and looking to play some D&D, check out our website, rockmagicgames.com. You need to join us at our Drinking and Dragons events that are hosted throughout the city. We'll hire a GM to play whatever system you've been dying to play. We'll be launching some games there soon. You can also check out our YouTube and Twitch channels and subscribe and follow us on both. All of our previous streams are up there along with some other fun stuff. If you are interested in handcrafted motion graphics, the ones we use for our stream, or video editing or overlays for your streams, reach out to stitchframepro.studio at gmail.com. Stream assets will be tailored to fit, powered by Stitchframe. With that, we will jump to a quick recap of the last session of Gears of Revolution. When we were last here, Sanai was able to rejoin the constables after taking some personal time away, and almost immediately the group decided to make some decisions that may come back to haunt them. They visited the Theater of Scoundrels, home of Lork and Cal, and found them somewhat forthcoming, per se. In fact, he asked them to assist with an issue at the docks to destroy the same shipment that Morgan Cipriano asked them to help protect. And of course, Logan would be happy to help them find Caius Bergeron and the dwarf assassin out of the goodness of his own heart, of course. But the clock is ticking on that decision, a very, very important decision, because it may not just have ramifications for them, but also perhaps for their loved ones. So we pick up in the office of the constabulary. You've all written out your list of people you would like the RHC to assign a protected detail to. When you turn them into doc, you'll just quickly sign all the paperwork and send it off to Peggy to send some people out. He will mention, however, that he does not believe that he believes that Lork and Cal is just a local crime lord rather than someone that's nationwide. But if you have family in the nation of Reserve, he will send word to the other OHC officers in other parts of Reserve to protect them. If you have family outside of Reserve, he does not believe that Lork and Cal would be able to reach them, and the RHC wouldn't have resources to protect them outside of the country anyways. Just so you all know. And so you all
still put his entire family on there without even thinking about the fact that most of them don't live here.
But he will take the list. He will file it away and make sure to get all the paperwork out and sorted. At least that's one potential risk potentially about it. As you all gather back up in your offices to decide next steps. It is probably early afternoon. The shipment of the docks isn't arriving until later at night. So, what would you like to do for the rest of the day?
Throw up.
Scream, cry, throw up.
So I believe we have a lead, thanks to Sanai.
Yeah, Sanai actually did a great job. We do have a lead. We know something about Noah. We may be able to find Caius. He's supposed to be at a bar, or he's used to frequenting an expensive bar called the Service Sworn in the North Shore.
Okay.
So that's something to do.
Do we go back to the theatre and talk to Kel about, how we don't really want to do that whole thing tonight?
We had said before that it's a good idea to maybe make it clear that we didn't sign a contract. Right.
I'm sure he'll be very understanding.
Yeah, he's a very understanding fella.
don't want to think the worst. And I'm 100% down for whatever we decide. But what happens if we like get in there and we're like, hey, we're not able to do this, and then he tries to kill us on the spot? Are we prepared now to fight? Because if we're not, we should get some supplies.
I will just say the last time that we went there, which was just earlier today, he did not let me in.
Yes.
So as the one who likes to try to stand in front of the knives and swords and all of the other weapons, that would be a bit tricky for me.
I just think that it would be pretty bad to just murder a bunch of RXC officers in the middle of the day.
So that's the thing. I don't think he's that
That's true.
impulsive. I think that would bring a lot of heat on him that he
It's
may-
more of a cloak and dagger fight, right?
More a knife in an alleyway, I believe.
Yeah, if he was going to kill us, he wouldn't do it there. He would do it individually when we don't expect.
So what you're saying is we should all live at the RHC, or we should all get an apartment together.
Ooh.
I don't know about.
No, we're not
You all
doing
could-
all right, fine.
You all could stay at the
We don't
docks.
do that.
There's
No,
plenty
we
of
don't.
beds.
I'm very fond of all of you. I don't know. Living together is a whole new step that I don't think I'm ready for. But
I'll
And you
do
don't have to say anything about it. I'm just making a suggestion. We don't have to-
no, that's fair. That's fair. I'm just
Good.
saying,
Feeling-
no,
A little
Feeling
bit
a
too
little
fast,
hurtful
you know.
right
Like,
now.
it's okay.
It's a very fine idea, but I agree, not feasible.
perfectly
No.
fine. Absolutely fine.
Who knows what happens in the future? But not.
Trying not to take
My
it
sense to me is
personally.
perfectly fine. I don't take it personally. I'm not taking anything personally at all.
I would be a great roommate. I am just going to throw this out there.
Can we get through tonight before we start talking about?
I would love to actually.
Well, of course we're going to get through tonight.
One way or the
So,
other.
should we go to seek out?
Let's do it.
Oh, I
We're
do
avoidingly
have to.
careful.
Yeah, we are.
Dahlia, before we go,
Hmm.
I want to give you something. I made you a thing. I'm gonna pop out a little vial, and inside is a little solution that's like a silvery blue color. Just pop it in your hand. This will make you very good at talking. But you know, maybe not so great at things like, I don't know off the top of my head, arcana, crafting, lore, occultism, society. But you'll be really, really good at things like deception, diplomacy, intimidation.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How does one get bad at society? Like, are you going to become a criminal?
Great question. So anyway, Dahlia, this is for you. I'm
Right,
gonna
thank
pop
you.
one of these. Should I put it's the office stash or the party stash now that we have two different things?
Either way,
Okay,
you know
cool.
where it went.
I think you can select Dahlia's token and click request trade at the bottom.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh, that's fun. Wait, where is her token?
Oh, I forgot to share that with you all, but yeah.
Yeah.
We're all in here.
Okay, so request trade.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where's that?
It's at the very bottom left of the screen.
Okay.
Do you see it?
Can you help me, Daddy? Can you show me where it is?
Over there?
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
How do you think we
Oh,
got
this
here?
is the,
How do you
this
think
is
we
the
got
old
here?
school Pokemon.
We started calling Daddy, and all of our lives are at stake.
Well, not mine.
I
I'm
think
super
I
good.
accepted it. What's in my inventory? Let's see.
You don't need to trade anything, do you? Can I just
I
give
don't
it to
think
him?
so I thought I said accept,
Yeah.
and now drag and drop items. Just accept. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
You take it.
A
Convenient.
trade is made.
That's so
Great.
great. Ooh, it feels
fun.
like when you used to trade Pokemon on Game Boys.
Yeah.
And for those of our younger viewers, this goes way, way back into before time. You had to have a cord. that
Had
you
to have a
plug
cord, you
into.
had to be together.
You'd be in the same room to be able to trade. It's the only way you could get those like third evolution trade changes like Gengar.
Golem, Gengar, Alakazam,
Gosh.
trade exclusive.
The
That's why I
best
never
reason
had
to
a
have
Gengar.
siblings.
style.
Yes.
Fair.
Alright, so where are you going? Are you going to the theater or are you going to class right now?
I believe we're going to the theater.
Theater?
Yeah. That's-
Theater first. Okay, great.
I would
Um,
love to
before we-
stop in and talk to Delph real quick before we leave.
Sure. Duff's office is open, so you can stop in whenever you need to.
Lauren, did you need something before that?
I was just gonna say before we leave, I would have been checking because everybody's kind of talking except for Quobbol at this point, so I would have been checking his body language.
He's nervous.
Yeah. So if they leave to go talk to Delph, I would have like maybe hung back with you for a second.
That's just a one-on-one. I'm gonna say that I just need to ask him about something on my protective detail. That's just me, Alf.
Right.
Alright, so Dahlia, you head out to go talk to Duff real quick. So we do yours first. So Duff looks up as an adventure. You can see he's like busy filling out paperwork. Dahlia?
Yeah, hello, sir. Now you're probably tired of hearing from us and our problems today, but I have another little problem that I think I need to put on your desk.
Okay.
So, you know where I've come from, what I've done, and I think you know
Yes.
why I'm here,
Mm-hmm.
and I hope you believe me when I say what I did. I believed was for the good of my team. I made a deal. I was asked for a favor, and I mistakenly thought it would be nice to be owed a favor. When we intercepted the stash of wands on that ship, 3 of those wands made it to a contact of Lord Cal. And today he told me that he's done me a favor because there was a witness who saw me handing over some contraband, and it would be such a shame if my superiors knew about it. It's probably the worst timing in the world, but rather than have that hanging over me and hanging over my team, I wanted to tell you. And I want to assure you that nobody else knew. It was just me. I did it on my own. I didn't want to involve them. And I will accept whatever punishment that comes with. And I also have thieves. And I will take out the other 3 wands that I had kept back and lay them on his desk.
There's this very long silence, just interrupted by the slow sounds of him chewing his tobacco. Just chewing it and grinding on it. And you can actually almost even hear his teeth grinding as he has chews. And he says, I'm glad you took the initiative to come to me. as there was a shipping manifest on that ship. And one of the things that Saxby has been looking at are the numbers of ones that have gone missing on that. This doesn't account for all of them.
I mean, I will check in with the rest of my team. But these are most of what I have.
Please do. Everything you have done up to now is being scrutinized very, very heavily.
Of course.
Dahlia, I brought you into this team because I do believe in second chances. I also brought you onto this team because I do believe you are able to make choices that you feel are best for your team and for this nation. I would recommend you get your story straight, because this will most certainly be asked about in your interview. After all, the research is completed, after every corner has been thoroughly scoured. Don't do it again.
Yes, sir.
If you do it again, tell me first. I understand the nature of your work will lead you into contact with people of unscrupulous nature, and you may need to do things that are, shall we say, more morally gray, rather than black and white. You have autonomy to do those things as long as you do them for this nation, first and foremost. But if you don't tell me these things, I cannot protect you. But you did bring this forward to me before your questioning. And I can take this as a sign of good faith. I hope you are able to find those other ones.
Yeah, I'll talk to the rest of the team and see if we can think of anything, if we missed something.
Mm-hmm. Please do.
Thank you, sir.
Is that it?
For now, yeah. We're gonna go. I don't know who's gonna follow us this time, if anyone, but we're gonna go back to Lork and Cal and see how he reacts to us saying we ain't gonna be throwing anything into the bay.
Not. Just sort of gestures at the door behind you.
Thank you, sir. I'm gonna leave.
As you turn to leave, you hear the sound of like water spit hitting the little trash can he has. And then the sound of a little tin opening, another wad, and it's like you hear him muttering, "Gone through so many fucking things of these in the last 3 months." And he throws now empty tin of chewing tobacco into the trash can as well.
That's on you, Boo Boo Bear.
This man is so done with us.
Hey, you know, Team B could also be doing some bad stuff too.
That's true.
And it is.
He's in charge of Team B.
Oh,
she-
that's why they're the golden babies. Why she hates us so much.
She never
Wait, did you say we were Team B?
No,
No.
we're Team A.
Oh, I thought we were Team B. That should be very insulting.
No.
We're just. I mean, they're called Carleo's crew or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what their actual.
I'm sorry. How many kings has Team B saved?
Honestly,
How many governors have they unmasked as being conspirators towards blowing up the entire goddamn city?
How many islands have they saved in an
How ma-
international crisis?
How many wars have they averted for now?
right?
How many mob bosses have they angered?
That's what I want to know.
I'm just saying, as constables, we should be angering mob bosses. That's part of the
Also,
occupation.
you know that snake guy's done some freaky shit. Let's not pretend.
He's sniffing
Absolutely.
panties or some shit. He's a pervert. He's a nasty boy.
Absolutely not.
Hey, one of our team stole a pair of panties. We can't be talking like
There
that.
were
And that's
But
panties.
he did not sniff them, to my knowledge.
You don't know.
We don't know if any.
You don't know what I did.
But he's still waiting.
I'm wearing them.
But you get what I'm saying.
Hey, I'm
Fine.
here to kink shame, all right?
Fine
I'm very open-
lines.
Ooh, that was
Anyway,
intense.
now I'm gonna go throw up. Enjoy my.
Did not expect that. Did not expect that, Kim.
Me either. Yeah.
Alright.
Wait, and
I-
sorry, above table, do
want
we
the
have the other
microphone.
one?
Yes, except
Yes,
for
that's
one,
right.
which got sent to Lou.
Goodfellow took several of them for reasons.
Right. But we don't know about that.
I know I gave them.
I do.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You gave them to us. That's right. We've used that.
Yeah, I still have an extra one, but I didn't give it to him at this point because I want to get our shit straight.
I would just like to point out too that it's really bunk that there's a shipping manifest on the illegal
Right?
cart.
Right?
I'm just gonna throw that out there real
Come on now.
quick.
How dare.
Listen, this
You can look as
this is-
fly and cool as you want over there, Daddy, but I'm telling you, that's weird.
This is a learning opportunity for us. The next time we steal illegal cargo, we'll check them.
Steal the
That's
shipping
the
manifest.
manifest.
Steal the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, blow
We
it
can
up.
forgery. We can forge. We should just
went
need
from
to
a
take a few off.
Yeah.
Oh.
Turn this into us sneaking into Zaxby's office to get that manifest.
Oh, I'm sure they haven't made duplicates by now.
Yeah, great.
Let's just continue making bad choices. Anyway,
Anyway,
What's the worst thing we can do right now?
right.
you
We're
come
all
back into the office.
Actually, before Dahlia returns to the office, I think Vinny and Quobbol, we wanted to check in with Quobbol.
Yeah, I like if there was like a moment, like when Dahlia leaves, if everybody's like going to the carriage to get ready and like we're left alone, or I can say like, oh, let's go grab pastries for the car ride or something, like something to get me and Quobbol to like.
I'll be outside having a cigarette on the street by the carriage anyway, so I'm not around.
Great.
I don't mind walking out,
I'm in good
finding
conversation.
someone to do.
Okay, great. Thank you. Quobbol.
Yeah.
I'm getting. I feel like you're just upset about all this as I am.
I wasn't expecting to deal with two separate mob bosses at the same time in such an intimate way. Well, I haven't really told my cousin yet that his life might be in danger, and I worry about that conversation because I didn't want to put any family in danger here, and he's now is, and I did that.
Well, not yet.
But
Can I tell you a terrible thought that I'm having that's extremely hypocritical?
mhm.
I'm considering doing it myself.
throwing
can't-
the boxes and
I can't put my friend's life in danger. And it goes against what I believe in morally, and it goes against what I believe in. And I've yelled at Emmanuel 100 times for doing something on his own, and the only thing I can think of that's right now.
I understand. Sometimes you think you're left with no choices but to take matters into your own hands. I think it might be best to wait and see how this conversation goes.
Yeah, I know
But-
that. I know logically it's not the right choice, but the fear is outweighing the logic right now. I don't want Theo to be in any danger.
I understand.
And I don't know, I maybe thought you were so nervous you would maybe join me, and that's outrageous.
No, can I help? How can I help? If it comes down to it.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, let me know. I can help. And I can help.
I think also I feel less hypocritical, at least being honest with one person.
Mhm.
Okay.
I don't think you're a hypocrite. I don't think you're being a hypocrite. I think you're caring about your family or the people
Okay.
closest to you. your
Yeah.
family.
Okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
We should probably go. I don't want anyone to like be waiting up on
Yeah.
us.
Yes.
I'm gonna grab some pastries and act like I think that feels deceitful. I'm gonna grab pastries for everybody from the break room.
Okay. I'll help. I can carry some pastries.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we
Then
go.
we'll go and get pastries.
Sure. Well, Denise seems well.
Going so good.
This is
We're all
great.
doing great. This is gonna be great.
I love this so much.
Can I like roll a deception to see how well I composed myself? Because that was like got me all tense and fucked up. I don't know how Dahlia's doing. How we doing, girl?
You're great.
You compose yourself
So good.
very well.
Wasted a D20.
Not a waste.
It's
No.
the great-
It will
That'll
be fine.
That'll come in handy later somehow. Watch.
I'm
Just
have
so
fun.
cool.
And an extra 20, just like make sure you're good. Wiped all that. You've taken like some little breath mints or something to make sure you don't have that. Got in. Is Hasworth driving you or is Vinny driving?
I think we should bring Hasworth to watch
We
the
should
cart.
watch the cart.
from a ways away.
Yeah.
So we ditched him the first time,
Mhm.
but
And
now
we
that
realized
we're
that was an-
going,
Yeah.
and now that we're going, and he's potentially going to be mad, and we're going to have to run away from people that will.
Well, he
Try
can
to kill
be with the
us.
carriage ready to go.
All right.
Then like
He's not gonna try and kill us.
he's not. I don't think he's gonna try and kill us. Not in
Not
front of
now.
everyone there.
Oh, neither do I think that. But I'm just saying, the order of operations.
It's fine.
Did anyone put his name down as someone to be protected?
I mean,
Maybe-
he's part of the constabulary, so
Yeah, he's got innate protection. Also, incredible with the ring. I'm
He
telling you.
doesn't need it.
He's such a
Alexias
fighter.
he like took 3 guys by himself in a fight.
This joke is gonna get this man killed. We all know this, right?
It's not a joke. I saw it happen.
who knows? Maybe he's gonna be all right.
He's got 8 levels in monk. Up on that
Okay.
mountain, when we left him there to get drug high, he learned a lot of shit.
Yeah, he saw his future, and his future was monk.
His future was kick-ass.
Oh, this is gonna go so good.
That's the spirit. Visualize.
Gonna manifest this.
Quobbol and I grabbed pastries for the ride because
Oh.
everyone feels a little tense.
That's so thoughtful. Thank you, Vinny. You are always the
Thank
most
you.
honest one, honest
Are
and
we-
kindest one here.
Are we tense? Is there a problem? Are we feeling tense?
Well, you know,
We just wanted to bring pastries to everybody.
Huh.
Okay.
Is this weird? Is this feeling weird as it does right now?
No, I love pastries. This is the greatest. I'm so hungry.
I'm going to say this, and I know I say it all the time, but I truly take in the spirit in which I'm saying it. Does anyone need a cigarette?
I'll take one.
No.
Are you gonna
waste
eat
them.
it?
I would argue that I'm using them in the most appropriate way possible, but yes, go ahead.
All right.
Fuck it,
Okay.
I'll take
I
one.
can't answer because my mouth is so full of pastry. Like I like
Good. Whatever vices you need, let's go.
Nothing like writing down all of your loved ones to really put things into perspective, eh?
You all pile into the carriage and make your way back to the Theater of Scoundrels, where Luke and Cal makes his home. You arrive there mid-afternoon. The two guards are still waiting outside the theater. You park your carriage far enough away and you walk the rest of the way in. And they looked a little confused as you arrived.
Hello.
I didn't expect you to be back so soon.
Yeah, we just need to have just another quick little chat. If
Alright.
possible.
If you really want to waste the boss's time, absolutely. Give me a moment. And you see him turn and head inside.
Don't let him intimidate you. He'll want to hear this. You know that.
Mm,
Well, he'll want to know about.
well,
After a few minutes, the man returns, kind of gives you a nod. Looking to see you. He's up in his booth.
thank you so much. I'm guessing
You know
Emmanuel
the way?
is.
Him, absolutely not.
Yeah. All right. We'll be right back.
Mhm.
While they're
Probably
gone,
not.
I am 100% tormenting these people with small talk again.
Excellent.
Of course. Making friends.
Right.
You'll get them. You'll get them yet.
Yeah.
They're gonna be down at the docks at the drum circle.
We had some extra pastries, and so yeah, like I bet they're hungry.
They're just like, we just had lunch. We're fine.
Oh,
Are you sure? It's okay. Find more for me.
The five of you head inside, following the familiar path to the back of the theater up to that little booth boxes. And we see looking Cal waiting. He has on a side table. He just has like several of his knives kind of laid down, and like one in his hand with a whetstone, and he's just sort of casually sharpening as you all enter. It's all very, very
Theatrical.
obviously theatrical of him.
so dramatic.
Returning back so soon.
Yeah. So we thought we owed you a visit in person.
Mhm.
Wanted to. So the problem right now, we are under a little bit of extra scrutiny, you might say, at our place of business. Oh, I forgot I had that because I was throwing up elsewhere. So sure, yeah, no, I would have taken that probably on the carriage ride over. I'm guessing you would have reminded me to take the thing.
Yeah, it's lap for 10 minutes. So, like, I would imagine as that guy went to go check
Sure.
down,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
give yourself those buffs, you know?
Yeah, totally. Can I just use it? Thank you. Okay. Select a skill.
Oh yeah, one of your skills is gonna be
Bad.
go down. It goes down from I think master to untrained. Wait, what is it? It's one of your skills. You become untrained in a skill just for the duration of the potion. Just
Okay. Fine. I'll see
So,
whatever.
pick a skill that doesn't matter.
There you go.
A few. It's making me pick more.
Really?
Fine.
2. I don't know what it did. Maybe I was supposed to pick one that I wanted to be good at and one that I wasn't good at. Oh no, it just untrained me in both. Okay.
Weird.
I don't know. So I don't know that we'll be able to be at those docks tonight, unfortunately.
There is a heavy sigh that comes from him as he looks over not just you, Dahlia, but your 4 other companions. He just looks at the 5 of you that are up there and says, I'm disappointed. I thought you would be grateful for the opportunity to be not just characters, but co-authors in a play of sorts.
I know.
This disappoints me more than opposition ever could. Enemies give me something to sharpen my blade against, but you insist on being obstacles instead.
Look, we ain't gonna be there to stop you from doing something. We just can't be there ourselves. We don't want to bring any more interest your way either.
Don't think of it as obstacles. And as I say that, I want to kind of step in front of Vinny.
Oh no, you know,
Well,
makes
not
you laugh.
obstacles.
Yeah. He just kind of shakes his head. It's fine. I will adapt. I always do.
Of course.
And he
you're
just kind of
definitely
gives you like
supposed-
a smirk. Yeah. I am very insistful. You can go. But do not mistake my tone for mercy. Disappointment I found is merely anger that has learned patience. And he just like gives you a quick dismissive gesture.
Right.
I was
What I would like to do is to figure out like how far you can take this. I would like you, Dahlia, to
No.
roll me this persuasion check.
Oh no, no, no.
But Alexias, you did try to assist. So if you would like to also make a check to assist, to see how
I
it
would
goes.
love to make a persuasion check
God.
to assist.
Hmm.
That I would be so happy to do that. Wait, okay.
Fine.
Where's persuasion?
Yeah, what is
This is
Diplomacy.
you can I
Oh.
think yeah.
okay. Okay.
Diplomacy here for me as well.
Let me see. Yeah.
Okay. Well, this might
You
not be
don't
as
have
great.
to make this blind because this is an A check, but Dahlia will need to.
Okay. Cool.
I'm
Don't worry.
going
The potion also should affect
Level up.
diplomacy.
Yep, they're stuck. Item bonus and everything. So that is going to be 19 total. All right. So that'll give you a +1 bonus on your check from Alexia's aid.
blind GM
So
roll.
go ahead and make this check
I'm
blind. And write it down.
Just going to not stop throwing up.
All right.
You got a +2 for
Got
the
it.
bone
Okay.
from the potion and a +1 for my health.
The
So-
potion bonus was added to this roll. Okay. Thank you.
All I have to say is I'm glad you stepped in front of me, Alexi or Lane, because I would have popped off. Made the right
God.
I had a feeling. You know what I mean?
Okay, anyway.
You all exit the box, with whatever it's called, audience box at the top. Make your way down the stairs out to the foyer of the theater. Outside, when you see Emmanuel eating pastries, it was a very, very quick meeting. And the two guys outside just look very, very annoyed with their lives right now.
Excellent. Is there sports here? Because I want to talk to them about sports.
There's there's rugby, cricket.
Okay, I'm a big fan of rugby now.
Oh.
Rugby.
Make your way back to your carriage and pile in.
Do you think he got the idea that we did it because we were trying to keep heat off of him and that we didn't need the information?
Oh, was that the approach that you guys used?
He didn't
I
really give
think-
a time for an approach.
I think he was pretty set on being disappointed, as he put it.
Mm.
I don't know that we could have persuaded him otherwise.
Listen, he was going to be how he was going to be. There was nothing that we were going to be able to do to fix that.
I just hope our families are safe.
I'm sure they'll all be safe.
Look, we had an advantage here in that we knew how he would react. Right? We know the worst case scenario here, and we can prepare for that. That is an advantage in the field of battle.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you guys going to warn your family?
Yes. Yes, I am. I have a lot of family.
Just didn't know if it'd be worse if they knew, or if it was just.
I'd rather they. Well, my sister might not. One of my sisters might not be. I'll actually tell her husband. And he can tell her if he wants, but. Oh, this is not going to be pleasant.
We don't know that.
No, I mean my talking to my family.
Oh no, yeah, you know that.
Oh.
But I'm just saying, we don't know what's going to happen.
And just remember, if you all want to maybe deflect some of the blame off of yourselves, some of the interfamily anger, you can say, oh, my coworker, he really fucked up and now everybody's angry.
No, I don't think we need a scapegoat. It's all right.
Offers open.
Very kind, thank you.
Am I getting fat? I've been eating so many pastries lately.
You're fine. You can still fit into your armor, can't you?
Kind of.
Oh, what do we want to do?
Only one person laughed. Okay, we're all there.
That was great. Really enjoyed that. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. All right.
Okay.
Maybe focusing on work will make us feel better. So
Here's the point.
we have a lead on Mr. Bergeron. Do we want to head straight there?
Right.
On the North Shore, how far are we from this?
Not far. You're in Bosun Strand right now, near
On the way.
Purity Lake.
Might as well keep going, eh?
Yeah.
See the service swarm
Oh.
at work. You know where this is?
You make your way towards the Silver Swan, sitting in whatever uncomfortableness or worries that you have. You arrive at the Silver Swan, which is a fairly well-to-do establishment that is often frequented by the wealthier elite of Flint or visiting dignitaries of the sort. There is a young boy outside who has
Before we get out of the car, can we have a quick chat to like game plan on how we're going to play this when we're looking for him? Or do we need to say anything specific, huh? I mean, he may not be there, we just know this is a place that he frequents. So
maybe we can go and guard the exits in case he doesn't want to talk to some of us. We can make sure we get him and he doesn't sneak out.
okay, so some of us go inside, ask around, some of us guard the exits.
That might be a good idea.
I'm not opposed to that. I really don't want to chase someone across the city again. You remember that? You remember the guy in the top hat?
Yes,
Yes.
I have not forgotten. It was only a few months ago.
Right? A lot has happened in a few months. Okay, I'll go inside and ask around.
Welcome. Just Alexis. Who else is going with Alexis? Just you, or
I'll go inside.
Before we go in, do we want to maybe circle so we can see what entrances and exits are in this place?
Oh, I was just gonna leave you to do that.
Okay.
We don't all need to go in all at once, looking around. Some of us can check out the exits and be around the back, or
Yeah,
just make sure if he bolts, we've got someone with eyes on.
And some of us who are a little more down in the dumps today, maybe, and don't want to talk to people. Yeah, I understand.
Well, I feel like my
Situation
society is way low right now, so
I don't mind going in and standing to the side. I don't have to go in exactly when the two of you go in. I can go in right after.
Sure.
I can
We
go
are-
in and
we-
look
we-
around. I'm perceptive.
We are also all very noticeable public figures who have been in the newspaper. Even if we come in a staggered manner,
Not
I think we might be recognized. we did
Nah.
take the thing and
maybe
These
not.
people, they don't
not
read
in that
the
picture.
newspaper.
rich people.
And I was not.
I
They don't
promise you
read-
they read.
They don't read. You know what? They're reading the like economy section. Okay.
I mean, everything we did was a couple weeks ago. Rich people really don't have that long of an attention span.
At all. Not at all.
Some do.
Wow.
It's just not do he whispers to himself. Okay, Quobbol, you're with me.
Sure. Yes.
Squabble and Alexis head inside, but the rest of you circle around the building and stop to kind of look for other exits and maybe guard them in case someone tries to run out the back. There are multiple exits and entrances to this building. I would say there's the front entrance. There's a side entrance for servants, like going to the kitchen through like one of the alleys. There's also like a back entrance that you can tell leads to stables, not far from that are a separate building. So there's 3 exits from this building in addition to multiple windows all around. Here's a young boy outside the main entrance as you climb past us. Would you like me to park your carriage at the stables?
Oh, no, thank you. We have a young man for that.
No.
Yes. Of course.
Driver.
As what folks say. Right?
You can just circle the block for a minute.
Gives you like a little nod. And
Thank you, Hasworth.
I turn to Quobbol. I'm like, I don't want to get stuck in the staples.
Oh,
We
yeah.
have to make a quick exit.
Yeah.
Don't want to double park.
Don't want to double. Yeah, we shouldn't need to wait for
Yeah, no, he's just
the valet to pick
going
up.
around. He'll be fine. We're in a nice party now.
So Quobbol and Alexis, two of you head inside. The Silver Swan is a very, very elegant establishment. You can tell, like, the couches they have in the foyer have like velvet cushions on them. There's nice marble work on the pillars that lead to a spiral staircase that heads up to like rooms on the second floor and everything. There's a very posh, put together woman that's behind the front desk, the concierge. And as you approach, she looks up. Oh, yes, how can I help you today?
I'm gonna flash the badge really quickly. Hello, we are with the Royal Constabulary. I had a couple of questions. Actually, looking for someone. I was wondering if maybe one of your patrons was in on it.
Of course, I'd be happy to. And she reaches under the counter to get like a big book. Starts.
Mhm.
What was their name?
Name was Kaya. Do we have a last name on that?
Bergeron.
Bergeron.
Bergeron. That's right. But I just have Kaya's written over everything. Kaya's B at one point, but I didn't try and figure out the spelling for that.
She doesn't even like look through the book as you say the name. She says, "Oh, Mr. Bergeron, yes, he's in the dining room right now, taking his dinner."
Excellent.
Have fun.
Should I tell him that you're here, or?
No,
No.
I think we can talk to him on our own.
Oh, okay, great. The dining room is down the hall a bit. Make a right at the first after the first door, and you
Mhm.
should just straight shoot from there into the dining hall.
Thanks so much. Okay,
Uh,
so Quobbol. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
go for it.
As
You
we
go.
walk away,
Mhm.
Quobbol wants to keep some of his attention on this concierge to make sure that she's not about to
Press the button on the deck.
press a button under the desk or tell someone else that the
Yeah.
constables are here, just in case.
You see her close the book that she had opened and then put it back under her desk, and then she just gets looks around, sees there's nothing to do, quickly grabs a rag and starts polishing the desk. So,
Great, she's doing her job. Great, awesome.
Right. Before we go to talk to him, I just want to above table quickly note what we're specifically asking.
yeah.
Right? Because we know that he is a former explorer,
Mhm.
right? He's the one who was putting together the expedition to Axis Islands. He's the one who, whatever happened with Rock Rackus, he would know about it, right?
Yeah.
So what do we want to know from him? And we can flash back and say we had this
Yeah,
conversation.
flashback. We had this conversation while driving.
But,
this
Yeah.
happened in the carriage on the ride over.
this is what I want to know what we should be asking him here.
I mean, definitely we need to ask about the expedition and what happened there and
Uh-huh.
what the fuck killed everybody, if he knows what happened to the artifacts, why the artifacts got out. Are we sure we don't want to just ask him to come back down to the station? Not as he's under arrest, but as a person of interest in an ongoing investigation.
Here's the
Maybe
thing.
that would be
I think that will put him on his guard, and I think that if we approach him in his element and he feels like he has the upper hand, we may have a better shot at getting information out of him because he could slip up and mess up, right? So I think if we approach him with the kind of understanding that, oh, we're investigating the murder that Rock Rackus committed, right? As if Rock Rackus, murderer, no questions in our minds there, right? And ask about his dealings with Rock Rackus because we know that there was a relationship there, right? And try and essentially get information from the side instead of coming up and head up. I think we may be able to get more.
that sounds reasonable. We do have a lot of questions to ask him, and also, do we want to have a conversation in a public area, or do we maybe want to make it private? Because this could be very sensitive information.
Well, we could definitely ask him to go somewhere a little more private, maybe, but within the club. I mean, they can't have private rooms here. It's a rich person's club. Anyway, we don't have to play it that way. I just have a feeling. I mean, these kind of people that protect themselves and they know how to do this kind of thing. So I think that the minute that we say, hey, we'd like you to come down to the station, he's going to lawyer up. Any other thoughts?
So just to at least get the talking points.
Right, right.
Expedition,
Mhm.
sub point A.
Mhm.
What do you know happened? It's his side. What artifacts? We already know some of this, so we can see if he's lying to us. How did they go missing? What happened to the specific people? Can we get names? Do you have documents because you were one of the financiers here? And then talking point B. Rock has murdered the guy. You have a history with him.
I think we open with that.
Okay. I just want to make sure like we're getting every. I don't want. Listen. I love us. Today we maybe are not on our A game.
Sure.
Because we've had to go back and forth to a crime boss and all of that. So maybe just, talk about what questions we have first.
Do you want to come inside and do it?
I don't want to step on your toes. Also, if he tries to leave, I can grab him very easily. I'm very big.
Okay. You're welcome to.
I'm sure
If
you
you
guys
want.
have it.
Okay.
Also, clarification, AJ, are you on the inside crew or outside crew?
I am now listening and no. Pablo has really good diplomacy in society, so I can be on the outside group.
Okay, cool. We in the chat we were deciding who was where.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like unless I don't know what I go where I'm needed.
You're needed. You can come in with us.
I don't care. I can go either place. Honestly, I can go either place. I do not. It doesn't matter to me. Above table. I think. No, what? No, I'm gonna stay outside because above table, I'm not 100% sure as to like other questions.
Like, I will say above table, both Alexias and Quobbol are very good at talking to people.
That's what I was saying.
Mhm.
Yeah. Also.
It's the
So
therapy.
Emmanuel's gonna be the front door. Dahlia and I are gonna do the back door. If you want to do the side quarters,
I will. I'll do
Great.
that.
awesome. Okay, thank you for clarification.
Okay, great. So you've split up and you kind of know the questions that we're going to ask.
Great.
So
Okay.
Quobbol and Alexias.
And break.
Break, yeah. Quobbol and Alexias, you make your way down the hallway, following the directions of the concierge to the dining hall. You see it is, I should give them a hero point because it's now 7 o'clock.
Ooh, I need it.
Hey, they stopped betraying me last time, so
Yeah, that's right. They love you now.
they love me now, right?
That's how it works.
That's how it works.
That's not random chances. It's not capricious.
It feels pretty capricious.
Oh.
As you enter the dining room, you see it's a very, very elegant, talking like 3 Michelin star establishment, where just like white tablecloths, fancy glasses for wine. There's a few people sort of scattered around, but only one of them looks Denor. And it's pretty easy to figure out, especially that you have his description from Zambria, that this is Bergman.
Oh, there we go.
He's a tiefling with this very dark pink skin, his curling horns. There's thick hair and a full beard, and he's dressed in very pristine Victorian jackets, clothes, and everything. And you see he has like his dinner in front of him, and he's just cooking with multiple forks, and it's very clear he knows what each and every fork does. And
Oh, money.
I'm so unimpressed.
Oh wow, he knows what the salad fork do.
It's more salad, probably. You'd be fine.
so you see him sitting over there having dinner by himself, and he has like a little book that he has open that he's kind of like reading through as he's eating.
And are there other? Is he at a table that has other chairs at it, or is it like just a solo little?
I think there's a chair
This
on
will
the
be
other
important
side.
for the performance I'm about to give, which is why I'm asking.
It's a table that was designed for 2 people, but only one is occupied. It's one of those small 2-people tables.
Excellent. Okay, cool. So as we like go up to him, I'll like nod at Quobbol, right? And then how many other people are in the room?
I would say probably maybe 8 or 9 other people eating, plus staff, wait staff, that's sort of circling around to make sure everyone's food arrived at the same time, drinks are topped always, and that sort of thing.
So then, as we're like walking over there, then I want to like lean into Quobbol really quick and say, "Keep an eye out for looky loos." Okay. And then as we go up, I want to say, I want to greet him in Denoran, right? Bonjour, Monsieur Bergeron, I believe.
He was like in the middle of eating as you kind of arrive, and he just sorry, and he like quickly wipes his mouth.
Oh, no. I'm
Yes,
sorry,
Mr. Baron.
Please,
Mr.
please.
Baron, I'm sorry. Do I know you?
No. My name is Alexias. I am with the Royal Homeland Constabulary. Flash.
I do know you.
Oh.
Please sit. Can I get you anything to eat, drink?
No. Quite full, thank you very much. But I will sit if you do not mind.
Of course.
Okay, I'll sit down. And actually, you know what I'll do too is I'll grab a chair from another table, empty, or even if it's not, and then like put it there for Quobbol, pat it, and then I'll sit down across from her. This is my associate Quobbol.
Quobbol will pull up the chair.
Yeah, right.
Good to meet
You
you.
seem look around for all your other constables with you, or
Oh, and at the moment, just that.
Just
well, that's a disappointment.
Oh, why is that?
I apologize. May I shake your hand?
I suppose. Wow.
I was on the court line. I'm very, very grateful to everything you and your constables have done.
Of course, yes.
Yes.
That was a complicated day. I'm glad you're safe.
As am I.
Yes. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your dinner. We just had a couple of questions for you if you had a moment. We are looking
Of course.
into
Happy to make time for the constabulary.
throwing me off really hard, guys, above the table. Wasn't expecting him to be
Wasn't
nice.
expecting him to be like nice.
A new experience for us. Don't know how to handle it. We'll go with it.
Nice and respectful and like likes us.
Yep, okay.
Immediately in the positive.
Sadly, Alexias
An actual
completely
We were looking into, we're investigating a rather particular murder involving Rockus. And we wanted to ask you a few
You
questions.
see his face just like me, just like squinches up in disgust and annoyance.
A complete understanding. I'm not along.
It is a shame, but we are looking into some factors around the case, and they have led us to you. And we wanted to ask you a bit about some experiences you had on a recent on an expedition.
Of course, sure. What would you like to know?
We were in our digging around Mr. Rockus. We found that he was a member of an expedition that you were, I believe, funding. Is it out to what's it now? The city of was he the one funding to the city of Bowl or to Active Island? I should have my notes on. Do you guys remember?
Neither.
The southern city, wasn't it?
I thought it was was that the southern city?
The southern city was Bowl, yeah. But
Yeah.
Rockus did not go there. You know,
Rockus did, but Bergeron funded it. But he was previously
Bergeron funded it.
working with
That okay.
Rockus. Yes,
Got
Rockus had nothing to do with either of those, but he
Right.
did have a history.
Zambira was the one who was on that expedition, right?
Yes.
I was like, I knew we talked to someone who was on. Okay, cool. Right. Well, we know that you had a history with Mr. Rockus. It shows on your face, if I may say so.
I apologize. My wife always said that I should learn to control my.
It's
I see.
difficult.
My
It's difficult
apologies.
with this particular individual, so I understand.
Very difficult.
And he was in your employ, I believe. Now, is that true?
He was in my employ for a short time. Whether I'm not sure enough for my liking, but
And
Do you-
what did he do for you?
I hired him to lead an expedition in Cassidia. I learned of a potential ancient dig site there, and I myself am a student of history and a lover of all things of art.
Mm-hmm.
And so we were looking to see if perhaps there were any relics or artifacts that could be found that maybe we could donate to the museum or Priscilla or something of that nature.
And did he deliver any such artifacts to you?
He did not so much deliver artifacts. There was a full team he did lead us to there, but I believe it took twice as long as it should have. And I had a lot of complaints from his fellow members of the expedition team. As Rock's tendency to stray off course whenever he sees a pretty face.
Now, this is not the only expedition that you have funded, if I am correct on this. You say you're a lover of history, lover of artifacts, you've done multiple expeditions, yes?
I funded multiple expeditions, yes.
I see. And have you had any sort of artifacts coming in because of these people?
Not recently, unfortunately. I think you've found occasional relics from old ancient culture that we have delivered to various institutions and museums throughout the world, but not recently, unfortunately.
Now I know that he's lying now, right? Because we're already familiar with this other expedition, right? Right, cool. So I don't even need to lie to me to know that he's lying, but I would.
It might
Yeah,
be.
well, what you know is that there were artifacts that were recovered at the dig site, but they went missing after the murders or whatever that happened in Zambia's expedition.
Right.
So before they even got to.
Okay, so he may not even be thinking about them as having come into the city. That makes sense.
No.
But we did publicly go and talk to that university historian. So I'll say, we have heard about another such expedition, 1-2, and this is to the city of Bull, if I am correct.
Yes.
And there were no artifacts recovered from that.
Unfortunately, no. That expedition was met with a bit of tragedy. It was very, very unfortunate. I believe there was just the one survivor.
Can you tell us more about this tragedy? What happened, if you know?
I myself have not gone down there. I'm more of a philanthropist. Mrs. Meredith approached me about the possibility of funding her own expedition down to the ziggurat that she believes was located near the city of Bolton.
Who's this now? I'm sorry, what was that name?
Mrs. Meredith, Zambia Meredith.
Oh, yes, of course.
And I know she did report having found some objects there, but they, due to the tragedy and the loss of her fellow expeditioners, I do not know what has happened to those artifacts.
Is he lying to me?
Go ahead and make a deception check blind with your lie to me skill.
Love that. Blind can't involve.
You feel like he's being absolutely 100% truthful.
I looked at Quobbol. Kind of like seems legit to me.
Is Quobbol able to? How's he like throughout all of this? How does he seem?
Make a perception check blind for me.
Why? Perception check blind.
I would like to say, I'm wearing the Ring of Lies, so I'm a 14 in deception right now. So unless I got like a critical failure on that one, I should have at least.
Yeah, I think I'm more trying to like test and see like emotional reaction throughout the conversation.
Oh no, for sure. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing that. Yeah.
Well, and normally Richard will say, "Do you want to re-roll that?"
Yeah, I was like,
point of it, so we can at least know it's not
both of you that time. What do you want to re-roll it? Just for fun. Either of you want to re-roll it?
You know what? You know
Yeah.
what? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do.
I do want to correct an assumption that Lauren has made. I
Mhm.
don't
Oh yeah, I
always
totally
ask.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to roll
I
it.
fully made that assumption.
He will sometimes do it when we roll good, just to fuck with us. He's at
Yeah.
least done that to me before.
That's true.
I do sometimes. When
He
you roll good,
does.
just to fuck with you.
Yes.
Because of how this shook out, I actually want to tell you what you rolled and what your new roll was worth.
Great.
No.
Much
So,
lower.
Lane, your first roll was a natural one,
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
but you rolled a 27 on your reroll.
Okay.
Quobbol, your first roll was a natural 20.
Damn.
You rolled a 19 on your reroll.
Okay.
Not a natural
That's pretty
19,
good.
19.
Dice have
I mean,
forgiven you, buddy. We got to get you on every single talking thing
Oh,
now.
oh. So, Quobbol, I mean, he seems like genuinely hurt. Like, not hurt, but just the way he puts himself, like his shoulders slump a little, and he just spellfires with concern, I guess, when he starts talking about these expeditions fair. Alexias, there is a moment when he starts talking, when you were asking about his questioning of the artifacts that never arrived. You could see for a brief moment that he does not meet your gaze.
Sure. Yeah.
It's like one of those lie tales where they just sort of like walk away as if they're searching for an answer before they come back to you.
Mm-hmm. But this is not very helpful. I appreciate your taking some time to speak with us. Now, I just a bit of curiosity, really. These artifacts that went missing, do you happen to know what they were? Did Miss Amanda tell you what it was that had gone missing? Is there a manifest or something? Maybe?
I believe Zambia did send a manifest or objects she had found to the university, who allowed me a chance to peruse some. I believe were some weapons that were found that Zambia said radiated big magic, if you would.
Sure.
Necklace, and I think most of the other objects look to be just more funerary items, like that many of the ancient bodies that had been interred there were wearing at the time of death. But beyond that, nothing else.
Do you have any idea where they may have disappeared to, or who may have taken them? I assume they were stolen.
I do not know, unfortunately. I am planning on sending another expedition down to Bol. However, with the weather the way it is, it would probably not be the most welcoming environment for them. So we're going to wait until spring when the skies clear up a little bit, the monsoon season stops. And we'll send some expeditioners down there.
Please forgive my interest. I am a little bit of a history connoisseur myself. So, another expedition, do you already have a leader?
I am in the process of hiring right now.
So you actually organize the expeditions yourself?
Yes.
Except in the case, of course, with the Bill who asked you.
Oh, with Zambia, she had a few members that she brought on herself from the university, and I had a few of my own.
I see. So she was the leader, and you were the financier, but it
Very,
was,
very gifted scholar. Yeah.
of course, and it was her idea to go down, or was it yours? I'm sorry, I forgot.
It was her idea, yes.
I see. Is that a lie?
That, you see that same twitch of the eyes.
Yeah. Of course.
What made you take it on?
I'm
Her
sorry,
idea.
I mean,
what did she say
it's
that
the
interested
kind
you?
of thing that I'm very, very, very much interested in. History, artifacts, art. That sort of thing.
But what did she tell you? Okay.
She said that she found some descriptions of a ziggurat in the high bayou, and it matched descriptions of other ziggurats that I knew of in other parts of the world, and I thought it'd be interesting, as it's the first ziggurat that I've heard of in Missouri.
When Rock Rockus was on expedition for you in Christidia, was he exploring such as ziggurats, or was it just
It
what kind of
was.
sites?
It
What?
was. This one was in Casilia,
Mm-hmm.
in the Eastern Desert. Let me pull up a map for you all.
Yeah. He draws it on a napkin.
Yeah, he just like draw it on there. Actually, you know what? He has like a little history book, and so he
of course
just
does.
sort of like goes to the front cover, which has like a map of the world on it, and he'll point it out for you.
Rich people
Never
interested in
mind.
classics.
No.
Guys, I'm sorry. Back news.
Just look at the Eastern Desert over here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Near the border states.
Not quite the border states, a little bit to the west of that, but in the desert that separates Casilia from the eastern states.
So tell me, you say there are many such ziggurats that feel perfect around the world.
I know of that one and this one in Missouri. And you see his eyes just sort of like look again.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, I mean, he's already told us that he heard of a bunch of them, but now he's kind of walking back on that. So I see it. So that's just the two, then.
Just two. I'm certain there are more elsewhere, but I have not yet found exact locations of them.
Any guesses at what they be?
No, but I do think it is interesting that these ziggurats made by the ancients were on two completely different continents, so I imagine there are others on other continents as well.
Absolutely. Shame there are none back home in Denmark. Huh? Say that in the dorm.
Actually, there is one there that I have not yet had the chance to explore.
Oh,
I think that one is a known ziggurat that is in. Let me look it up actually. Give you more information.
yeah. Tell me about my homeland.
It's in Methia.
Oh,
Near Methia. I'm certain you know Methia and its very, very tragic history. It was abandoned after the war in Casilia, between Casilia and Fabia. It's the entire gun magic zone.
mhm.
So nothing lives there anymore.
Yeah. Interesting. So 3 ziggurats around the world, and all of them similar, made by the ancients, and at least one with a more recent tragedy attached to it. Whatever happened on this expedition of Sambiras. And the one in Christidia, Rock Rackuses, we'll call it. The Rackus ziggurat, if you will. Did that expedition go well, would you say?
It went as well as it could possibly go. We did receive several artifacts that we have turned into the clergy in Casilia. A few art pieces they very, very graciously allowed me to keep.
What kind of pieces?
Yeah.
You know, just like some little funerary urns, statues of the ancients, that sort of thing.
Is it
These
like
myself a collector, of course, and I do believe the bulk of these historical artifacts should be on display for those who wish to see them.
Yeah. He's lying, right? I'm
Yeah,
just
is he
assuming
lying?
it's Lane he's lying, but I would love to
It
know.
is, and you can see he's getting, I would say at this point in Quobbol, you could see he's getting like a little bit more and more nervous with this line of questioning. He has like this ring on his finger that he suddenly starts just kind of like twists like absent-mindedly.
Symbols on
just,
that
like,
ring?
spinning it on his finger as he talks.
Are there any like symbols or anything on that ring or anything like
No,
that?
it's a pretty plain ring.
It's a plain ring. Okay.
Like it's made of gold. It's a gold ring.
Okay, I'm gonna try something really quick, Quobbol. Go with me on this.
Mhm.
Is that this is I wanna like intentionally kind of like inflame my eyes a little bit with like interest, but not like police interest, like nerd interest, right? And just like go full. This is very, very fascinating, and I want to start like going off about things that I know, right? About like ancient artifacts and stuff like that. I'm assume that I know something, right? Like, yeah, this thing over here, on this thing over here, on this thing like this, and it could be that kind of thing, could be tied to the ancients in this way, blah, 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 right? And at some point in the middle of that, I just want to be like, and what I would give to see one of these artifacts. One of these things, I think, it must hold the key to something in our past. It would be like flash of lightning, like that. And as I do that, I want to cast honeyed words. Right? Which will give me, I can do it just by snapping my fingers with the string.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. So this will then give me another +4 to deception check.
All right.
My base deception will go up to 18.
Okay. All right. That's great.
And I just want to kind of lean in almost, and I like the idea behind this, and if I need to make a check to do it, that's totally fine. But the idea behind this is to kind of just like pull him in and make him like forget that Quobbol's even there, right? With this kind of conversation. We're just two nerds from Danor bonding about weird shit, right? And as I cast it, I say, would you be comfortable if I maybe saw some of these? Not purely academic interest, of course. You see, I have a passion for these kinds of art. Really, truly. My goal here is to deceive him into thinking that we're the same, you and I.
Go ahead and make that deception check then.
Oh yeah. I don't know how to cast the spell with the.
Actually, let me really, really quickly get that set up for you.
I think, yeah.
It's to you. So if you let me just do it this way. Crap. Okay. That's not what I wanted. I'll fix this on your character sheet later, but if you look under the items tab, you should see honeyed words there in just a second.
Yes.
And you should be able to drag the spell effect onto your sheet that way.
Oh, great. Okay.
If you open up the honeyed words, it'll have the spell effect over
there. This says create an item.
Oh, frick. Let me do it.
Do that.
There we go. I added it to your sheet.
Yay. Thank you. I see it on. Okay, cool. Now we're going to do this. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to reroll.
Okay. Go ahead and reroll. That is technically, it's a little bit better, plus there's an additional +4 bonus. Okay.
Yeah. 24.
So it's 24.
I'm rolling like shit today.
24. Nice. Yeah.
Get him out of the way before we have to fight the hyper butthole.
That's true. Yeah. That's true. We haven't done combat in a minute.
No.
Yeah. Caius just nods as you talk, and he says, "Oh, absolutely. I will sure let you know if I have any ancient artifacts here that come across my lap. Absolutely.
You know where to reach.
How can I get in touch with you?
I'm frequent. Okay, so send word down to the constabulary, and I will drop what I am doing. Bye.
Be happy to do so. Okay. And I hope as individuals of similar interests that if in your investigations you come across anything you would be willing to share with me.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it would be nice to have another expert to consult.
Of course, and I will say that if Archie as an entity ever comes across any that they own, I would be more than happy to purchase it off them for a sizable, reasonable sum, of course.
Bet you would.
He started this conversation by saying, "Oh, I donate this shit to a museum," and now it's just like, by the way, if you
Well,
have
I can
this
buy
shit,
it.
I'll straight up buy it.
yeah,
Mm.
you've wined and dined him very well.
Well, I'm doing my best with my shitty rolls here. Okay, I mean, I don't think we're going to get a whole lot more information out of him at this point. We know that he knows about the artifacts. We know that he has other artifacts in his like possession somehow. We just don't know what they are. Quobbol, all you if you have anything else.
Yes. Deciding how bold Quobbol wants to be right now.
Behold.
Quabble's gonna look as we're like the conversation is winding down. Oh, actually, with your expertise in these things, I'd love if you could take a look at something that we found. And he's gonna pull out the staff and like set it down on the table.
Whoa!
Do you recognize this object?
Oh, Quobbol, what are you doing, me, man?
I do. This was one of the artifacts that were listed as something that Zambia found.
Yes.
May I ask how you came into possession of this?
It's part of the investigation. I was wondering if you could give us a little more information on it.
I would be happy to do so. It would take me some time to look it over, study it. So if you'd be willing to leave it with me, I would be happy to return it to you.
Unfortunately, I can't do that at this moment, but on first glances, anything that comes up.
I mean, it is very, very clear an ancient artifact. I know Xavier mentioned it was gold, though, not wood.
While he's like rifling this off, I'm trying to read his reaction to this.
I mean,
As, like, I want to know if it's his fault that these things got into circulation got lost. Like, I'm trying to read his like full reaction to see if like.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you make another perception check because this is your reading for something different.
Yeah.
So go ahead and make another blind perception check.
as he's making that, I would also like to use this as an opportunity to say, we can't leave this with you now. Of course, you understand this is evidence in an ongoing investigation. But if you have, any free time in the next couple of days, we would love to come by, perhaps your place of residence, a more private, look around place than this, and chat about it.
I mean, I don't have a permanent residence here in the city. I'm from Ghana, from Shawaj,
Of
but
course.
I'm currently staying with Silver Swan. I move every couple of weeks, but I always leave a forwarding address, if you would, with concierge. So if I'm not here, speak to the concierge. She will know where I am.
So you have rooms actually here on premises, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Quobbol. He seems genuinely surprised that you poured this out and showed it to him. But beyond that, you can't really get a read on anything else.
Okay. Then yeah, I think Quobbol will then thank him, put it away. We'll come by if we have more questions about this specific thing. If we need you to take a closer look.
Of course. I hope that when you are done with the investigation, I assume the RC will be willing to return this back to my possession.
Return?
Well, it is from a dig that I funded, so the ownership technically belongs to me.
Well, we could just give it straight to the museum. That's where it should.
Oh, yes, of course.
Correct.
I want to give it to the museum, but what I like to do is I like to make it big. Have a party, big show, giving it to the museum, all of that sort of things. But I also like to take records and catalog all the things we find, just my own. information in my research.
Above board, we're breaking into this man's house to find that now.
I have some thoughts on that.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Yeah. Well, as long as it's a dog, approved by our superior officers, I think
Of course.
with this, right?
Hmm.
It's truly
Of
your
course, I would definitely want to make sure it's all on the up and up. I have my lawyer draft up like some statements for you and your supervisors to look over.
Yes, I think that would probably be the best course of action.
Right. I will get right on that.
Well, thank you so much for your time, and apologies again for interrupting your meal.
Anytime. And if your fellow constable is ever on the area, please, I would love to meet them as well.
Of course. To there. I think we got pretty much all we're going to get out of it.
Yeah. At least in this run.
In this setting, yeah. No, I think that Fitz is right, that if we want to get more, we're going to have to get him into a place where he's alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be requisite.
I would like to do something before we leave the entire place. And Quobbol, if you don't mind watching my back, and by that I mean him, as we're heading out, I'd like to stop by the concierge again really quickly and say, very intensely, it is very, very important that I get a little bit of information from you. This is part of an ongoing investigation. I need to know which rooms are being leased out currently to Mr. Caius Bergeron, and I need this to remain completely between you and me, and I will intimidate. Oh, fuck.
Do you have another hero point?
No, you wasted them all.
Damn.
Wasted them all. Still 14.
I
don't know.
She kind
I don't have
of
her mental fortitude.
looks at you oddly and says, well, Mr. Bergeron is a man of exquisite taste. He is in the penthouse upstairs. That's it.
Oh, the penthouse.
Oh.
Of course, I should have assumed. And then I want to kind of back down off of it. I am sorry for my intensity. We are concerned for his safety. And we are very actively attempting to keep a certain rabble-rousers, right, from the street, from harming him or his possessions in any way. So thank you very much for your compliance in this. And I will roll a deception check if I need to.
I think I need to, man.
You definitely need to.
Great.
Yeah. I think she kind of, with that bad roll, I think she's
There
on
we go.
Wait,
There we Yeah, no, you're good.
She nods. All right. I will increase the guards as well. Thank you for that information.
Of course. You're such an asshole. Have I ever told you that?
Me?
David.
No, not you. Mr. I'll increase the guards over here. All right. Sorry, guys. I've been
Oh, him
bad.
too.
Up and down. Reconvene at the carriage.
Yeah.
Right. So actually in Quobbol, because you're staying.
Yeah, I was keeping an eye on him.
Right. I assume you're going to try and like hide so he can see you.
Oh yeah, I'm little. Like, I'm just a little guy.
Then you don't have to make this blind if you don't want to.
Yeah, I am just a little guy. I'm so little. I'm
yeah.
a little guy, and no one will notice me when I'm noticing them.
You gotta get in here and roll more, man, because I'm messing this up, and you're hot.
Quobbol, you kind of there's like a dessert tray, like a dessert like one of those wheels that just gets wheeled around everywhere. So you
That whole
just kind of like
It like
Walk behind it. It's pretty
the
tall.
tray
There's just
passes
multiple
by
tiers
Alexias and I vanish.
out there, so you just kind of like walk behind, just like it's okay. You are absolutely 100% hidden from there. You wanted to grab like some nice like a little chocolate souffle if you wanted to, you probably could. No one will notice. Just pluck one. So you grab a little bit of that, and you keep an eye on Caius as he does. You see that Caius watch the two of you leave, and he turns, reaches into like an inner jacket pocket, pulls out like a little bit of a journal of sorts, quickly scribbles something in it, puts it back in, stands up, does not bother finishing his meal, and immediately heads out of the dining hall.
Quobble's going rogue, y'all. I'm gonna follow him.
Oh god, Quobbol, you're on your own.
He's
I'm
not,
gonna
he's not
follow him.
Maggie.
I'm never alone.
Yeah, you follow him, and you see he heads up like a different set of spiral stairs at the end of the dining hall that takes him up to like a higher level. You wait for him to move up before you follow behind him so you don't get spotted. And he goes up 2 floors to the very top of this building. There's three stories, I guess, to the top floor. And there's the door. He heads inside, closes his door behind, and you kind of inch away forward, and you can hear the sounds of some locks happening, and then some rustling of papers.
Okay. How many locks? All that stuff? Just like
You heard. Make a perception check.
Yeah.
Don't have to make a spund.
Get to me.
Yeah.
We're rolling.
Kill it.
great right
25.
now.
You heard the sound of at least a chain
Okay.
and a lock on the door.
Okay. We're at the top of the building. Are there any other rooms around, or is it just?
It's like one of those, and like the stairs lead up to like what looks to be like a little bit of a foyer. Then there's just like a door. So like this entire top floor is the penthouse, as far as you can tell.
Does the door open in or out?
It opens in.
In. Okay.
Hotel room doors open in, yeah.
Opens in. So like he pushes it open rather than pulls it. Okay. I don't want to get in that room.
Not alone, buddy. Not
I
alone.
know.
You need Dahlia at least.
Okay. I think I'm gonna listen at the door for a little bit. So I hear like rustling of paper. Anything?
You hear the rustling of paper, footsteps, and then the footsteps kind of depart a little bit because there's probably multiple rooms of the penthouse. So it's probably like in a different room, a little bit further away from you. How long are you going to wait?
I'll give it like 60 seconds, or if I hear him coming back, I'll scurry back up the stairs.
So in the 60 seconds, her next rustling of papers, footsteps just departing, and nothing else in that length of time.
Okay. 1 second. Just need to look at.
Can you manifest Nagy on the other side of doors?
I think it's line of sight.
That would be horrifying. I mean, is there a crease under the door?
Yeah.
Let's see. Can we terrify this man?
Yes.
How sneaky could Nagy be? Look at how sneaky Nagy can be.
I feel like
want
Nagy wouldn't be
I
very
heard that
sneaky.
Do not support this.
I support it.
We're not there.
We're not there.
You can't
He's
do
not.
it.
Hey, y'all. Nagy's not sneaky.
I
He's
wouldn't
a
think so.
I
giant murder
mean,
skeleton.
he's
Yeah.
just as stealthy as Quobbol is technically. Well, that's fine. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna manifest Nagy on the other side of the door. That would be unhinged.
Lord.
But that is something I'm going to keep in my back pocket for later.
It's a
Uh.
great show.
Yeah, I don't have anything that lets me switch places with my idol on.
The
so
last thing that
that's
you
fine.
don't ever want to see.
But it doesn't sound like he's by the door.
No.
So if I had Nagy appear on the other side and unlock the door from the inside, I could maybe do that.
This is a foolproof
You
plan.
maybe could. I will tell you this, that I will have Nagavar roll a stealth check as well.
It's so fair.
Separate from your natural 20 that you rolled.
Yeah, no, that's so fair. Okay. No, I do think I'll use that later. But I should let the group know. Quobbol would be like, think about this, have this plan, and be like, I should let someone know. I should tell someone I'm gonna do this before I do it. Yeah, yes. And Quobble's gonna go back down the stairs to find Alexias.
I love how Quobbol can get so carried away in it that he can do reckless things, but like as a character, he's really not reckless.
He's not reckless.
He just gets excited.
He gets excited. He gets like in the moment, and then the moment stops for a second, and he's like,
Yeah.
"Wait a second, I need to back up."
It's really great.
We need to further corrupt him so he's more reckless. Also, my next character is going to be a rogue, so I can just go fucking solo and
What do you think Vinny's doing? Vinny is only just trying to get Quobbol to be right.
Yes. God, yes.
Yeah,
After
yeah.
60
We'll go back
seconds,
down.
you leave to go rejoin Alexias downstairs. And then the two of you head out to your carriage when everyone's waiting outside.
I think I'm gonna tell Alexias that I think I can get into his he's hiding something up there.
Oh, very, very bad. And we need to do it as soon as possible because I pitched this really hard. Everybody,
I think I could get in there.
As soon as we're all together again in the carriage, I want to like just throw all the information that we had from that to everyone, so we're all on the same page, including the fact that very soon they're going to actually raise the guard on that penthouse, and I do think that there are facts in that, and we may need to get it as soon as possible. So, sorry about that.
Question: how long ago was the expedition to Priscilla? Is that what you said?
I didn't ask, but it had to have been before the other expedition because Rockrox has been a rock star for a while now.
The expedition down to Bowl happened around the same time as the events on Cauldron Hill. So the expedition in Cassilia was probably several months before. So probably before the group of you were even a group.
Okay.
And let's take our 10-minute break here. It is 7:47, so we will be back at 8:40. It's not 7:47. We'll be back at 7:57. All right, so thank you, chat. We will see you in 10 minutes. And hello, everyone. We are back. So we're going to pick up right where we left off, with everyone kind of collected in the carriage at the moment to figure out next steps, what you plan to do, knowing that I would say right now it's probably evening right now, probably 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the evening.
Richard, I think during that whole conversation, while I was sitting with Dahlia, I was writing a letter, kind of trying to keep it hidden from Dahlia, but I'm sure like with your, like if you wanted to read it, you could.
I'm not gonna read your private letter. I respect your privacy.
Okay, I'm just putting it up there. But I wrote a letter.
I feel weird reading a letter over your shoulder, which you are obviously like just sort of trying to quietly do. And I was like, all right, then keep your secret.
And then I would, if we go back to the constabulary, I would drop it off to Peggy to get sent home.
Do you want to share the contents of the letter, or
I could ask about
you don't
it.
have to?
I don't think I will at this time.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
I wonder who it's to.
I mean, you would have seen the address would have been to my to Bear.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. And you guys know I'm from Bear, if that gives you any kind of inkling.
Okay. All right. So we're all back in the carriage, gathered there. As we're sitting at top. Where are we going next?
So
Constabulary or...
Well, I do think we need to discuss that answers, but thank you for setting us on the mission. If there is going to be more guards upstairs soon, do we want to like make this a now situation?
There now, but I mean, I think I could get in.
Also, we could even try like we are on different RHC teams.
Absolutely. That's the he is there now. But if someone could lure him out and another someone sneak in.
Didn't you say
he did
right
seem
now?
eager to speak with more of us?
That's true. What did you say, Lauren? I'm sorry.
No,
It's the same thing. Just he likes us. So
He was very eager to speak to all of us and was particularly interested in meeting the rest of you.
But like, what would be the justification of we just left and oh, here's more of us? Like that's what do we want to like lure him away and then the rest of us go, or like maybe I'm sorry, we had more questions. Can we meet in like a private room in the thing, and then we go up to the penthouse and then we do some sneaking. Not me, because I'm not good at sneaking.
what I think, okay, hear me out.
Mhm.
If he's a fan of ours, we could just say that I was with the carriage because I drive the carriage all the time. You guys come back and say he wanted to meet more of us, and I can go knock on the door and say, hi, I would love to sit down and have a drink with you. I was driving the carriage and Alexias and Quobbol said you wanted to meet more of our team.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And where did Alexias and Quobbol go after this?
We went away. He doesn't need to know where. The
Okay.
one thing about this would be we need to be able to search his rooms. And so we need him to not be there. So if he invites you in to the penthouse.
But if he knows us and he knows Goodfellas, the fool of the group, I come down and I'm asking the same questions. I'm sorry, we have to go. Because I don't know that you just had this conversation. I'm keeping him occupied. And you all are upstairs.
I think if we go to the concierge and say, can you call him down?
Yes.
That could work. That could work.
Because I don't know, none of us know where he lives.
He lives in the penthouse.
And if Vinny, Emmanuel, and Sanai were to keep him occupied with this, right? Then myself, Dahlia, and Quobbol could sneak in.
Oh, super easy. You guys went in here. We were across the street doing other business.
Uh-huh.
When we met up, you said he wanted to meet the rest of us, so we came inside.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys are, finishing a report in the carriage.
Right. Buy him a drink at the bar.
Yeah,
Tell them much more. You may be able to get more information out of them too.
very easy.
I would like to make my approach. Oh, we have more questions, and also Vinny really wanted to meet you. He's a fan. Or something.
No, he's
that's
a
what you want
fan
to do,
of
Vinny?
me. He's a fan of me.
I had it backwards. I'm sorry. You're a fan of Vinny. Vinny wants to be dozed upon, so buy Vinny a drink and talk to him.
Yeah, we've had a hard day. Bye, Vinny.
We've had the hard. We have talked to the same mob boss twice today. We need
Mhm.
please.
Wait,
We
and
don't need
Vinny,
to tell him that.
Vinny, you have the other artifact.
You what?
You do. You have the necklace.
Gave it to you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Did you forget, Vincent? Did you forget it?
So you could also always frame it as, oh, we have some questions about this. Perhaps you could help us out a little bit as an expert. Alexias said that you are an expert on this stuff.
Where you want me to show it?
If you want to, it's just another thing that can keep them occupied if you need to.
I don't know. Let me see.
And
now.
then push them to shove.
I mean,
I don't
Quobbol
know.
showed it.
I
Well,
don't
sure,
know
I'll-
if that's a good idea. I don't know that that Kaya knows that we have it.
It may not be the best idea. I do think that he's about to slap the RHC with some sort of illegal something to try and get the staff away.
Well, he can do that, but we may not want to show off the amulet if
I think that's fair.
we
That's
can-
No, I don't.
we can get it through normal means.
No, I'm
I'll
not.
just charm them. We can charm them. I have
I mean,
no problem with charm.
I would also say that is something that we could have follow-up questions. So I do want to have a follow-up with you. I believe you just messed with our associates, Quobbol and Alexias. However, it seems a number of the artifacts from Bol have come up and they have been in unscrupulous hands. We need more information. Can you please, under our supervision, look at this artifact? Can you please buy Vinny a drink and tell him how wonderful he is? He's the best of us,
Well-
absolutely.
Yeah.
How about me and Sanai start to be
Okay.
like dote on us, and
Mhm.
then you slide in with the questions after.
Mhm.
Sure.
I do. I think
Adore.
that Dahlia has a good point in that if he finds out that we have the amulet, I'm 180ing on this. If he finds out that we have the amulet and that we didn't get it through legitimate means, however that might be, he may sue to try and get the amulet back into his hands. Right. So
Or
maybe
it will-
already that
We can preface all of that by saying, of course, it will be returned to the correct people. Currently, it is part of an ongoing investigation. You may have heard about the festival that got interrupted by a monster attack. We believe one of these artifacts was responsible. So
Do the word giant anus mean anything to you?
I was going to. He seems like a member of high society. I know I'm just a common
You
man.
think they've never seen a giant anus before in high society?
They use different words. They use posterior.
Well, okay, I
Yeah.
want my
That is
question on the
odd.
inlet because I think that will get us in trouble. Two, speaking of the giant anus, if anything like that happens again, I forgot I have a spell that can track interplanar activity.
What?
Yeah.
Is it the
That
one that
ritual?
you got from that ritual? The yeah.
Do we all have it?
I thought it
It's a
was a
ritual.
thing that
Yes,
do
for all of
yeah.
us. Yes.
Do we all have it? Okay. I
You
think
got that
I have
the
it.
whole
So,
thing with the mayor.
the
I don't
ritual one?
have it.
Yeah. That's cool. So we could do that.
Yes.
I
I
forgot.
believe it's successful in like one of the tabs here. We all have access to it.
Yeah, detect planar energy.
Yeah.
Alright. So, but we have a general outline of the plan, which is more than we normally do. All right.
I do want to just throw this out there, and I'm not trying to make this all about me. However, everyone has made it very clear that I have an approach. I can open the conversation off,
You
right?
guys have a tappy hand.
Yes, it's
I
just
am
just
also
a
very
handshake.
good. I am very.
No, you're very
Maybe
open.
everybody loves
Is
you.
everyone
That's
stepping
true.
in front of me today and not letting me talk? No, fine, Emmanuel. You go ahead.
Now you're making me feel like a real asshole.
I'm sorry. That's not directed at you.
How about this? Hello, my name is
No,
Sir
no.
Emmanuel Goodfellow.
I saw your face, Vinny. I knew what you were going to do.
I'm Sir Emmanuel Goodfellow, and I believe that you would like to meet Vincent.
I like that. I like that a lot.
All right.
Oh, that's such a presentation.
And then
Yes.
while he is doting on you and Sanai, the wonderful Sanai, who is here with us too.
And
Do you
then
want to
you'll
be with
say,
us?
Only if he's attractive. Only
Is he
if he's
attractive?
Don't know your type.
Yeah, it depends on your type.
He's not
like
your
Reed
type.
McMahon attractive.
You
No,
said does he have some? Does he have a little bit of money?
He definitely has money.
He has a lot of bit of money.
no, so after,
He
and then
can be
you'll go,
attractive
we have
for the
fun.
moment.
Damn.
Okay.
Wow.
Good to know a lot about. We're learning a lot about each other today.
Another thing I am a little concerned about if we show him the amulet is he might start to look down if he doesn't think Kaya can be trusted to move those artifacts securely.
Right.
That if two of the three of them have ended up in our hands,
Right. So we
Pretty
don't want to. I think Vinny
Last
made the
resort?
point that he doesn't want to show.
Absolute last resort. If something is going terribly wrong, if Vinny is okay, Vinny will be the arbiter for this.
I think we should leave it to Vinny's decision.
Yes.
yes.
Yes, my necklace.
Well,
It is yours right now, yes.
you're right.
Technically, we do have to give it back to the RHC.
Fine.
Speaking of things we have to get back to the RHC, I need to talk to you all later.
Okay.
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 But it sounds like we're about to do something right now, so.
Right. So
Are we doing this right now? Are
I
we
think
not?
we need to do it
It's
right
this
now.
evening.
well.
Do we have to like?
Mhm.
Do we
I
have
think it
any
needs to happen.
other things that have to happen at the docks or anything?
Those
I
are-
know
that's
we're
not
not
for a
going to
while.
dump
That's not
anything
till
into
late
the
night.
water.
Yeah, that's not until late.
It's
Yeah.
early evening. That's a late night.
Yeah,
Also,
but
I thought we
do
weren't
want
doing
to
anything
put-
about that because Khaled, we told
Well, we're
Khaled
not
to
going to
do
dump it in the bay, but I didn't know if we wanted to give Stipiano a heads up that
Oh, so
we'll
you want
compel
to
it into
after
it or not?
after we tell Kel we won't help you, then give him the middle finger by helping Cipriano on the
I don't know. I'm just
Okay.
putting it out there.
That's
man.
what we had decided to do was to give out.
I thought we had decided to abstain because we
Let
didn't need any
everything
of them.
go.
Oh, well.
I would go with you.
I was
But I
under the
know-
impression we were full helping Cipriano. That's
I don't know
fine.
anymore.
Whatever the group wants to do. But
I
this
just
has
wanna
to
make
happen right
sure.
now.
You wrote very long lists of names, so
Yeah, I
I-
know. I know what's at stake, Emmanuel.
okay, all right.
I am very high strung right now.
Okay,
So,
I'm not helping. I'm sorry.
I'm just making sure we have all our ducks in a row. We're not missing anything. So if this is happening right now, it's happening right now.
You seem stressed. You need to yell. You can yell at me. It's fine.
I am not going to yell at you. It's not your
No, it's
fault.
fine.
Can we try to?
I
keep-
don't
No,
want to
then-
yell.
then
Emmanuel.
let somebody else. It's fine.
No, I'm not.
Can we just try to keep this quick?
Mhm.
Like
Fine.
maybe under 10 minutes? Do you think?
Sure.
I'm fine.
Sure.
Mhm.
Do you think you guys can find what you need in under 10 minutes?
We will do
I
our damn
try.
best. Yeah.
Worst case scenario, even if they don't, like we have a time limit, so they get out before then. Like they're very still with this.
Yeah. Let's just focus on getting in and then see what happens.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so
But
just
we're
to
getting
just to
him
make
out
it
of the
clear,
room.
we want to have a conversation with his. Can we call him down from his penthouse? We'll just have a conversation in the open floor.
At the bar.
All right.
And we will, after you go in, we'll give you maybe 5 minutes to get it down, and then we can come in and try and sneak up.
Do you want to be disguised?
No problem. I'll snap my fingers and my skin changes.
It's really nice. that you
Ah.
can do that. I can't.
Yeah, the rest of the people who are not going to be doing it.
I'm gonna
Uh,
start bringing a
well, we haven't
mustache.
seen Dahlia. Hasn't been inside. And
If you
Quobbol.
recognize you, might recognize me.
We are in the newspaper. I do need to keep saying this. We have been in the newspaper.
Well, and he said he knows us. He's fans of ours.
Wait.
He was on the ship. He knows us.
Wait. Quobbol, you know the way to the rooms?
Mm-hmm.
Was there a hall or something that led up to? How did you get
It
up there?
was a staircase, right?
It's a staircase that winds its way up to the penthouse floor, and there's like a small, like, foyer sitting room and a door. and the
Does
door
this
leads into the-
did the way to the staircase share a wall with the outside of the building?
Sure.
Because I still
I know
have
ex-
this
yeah,
hole of magic
yeah.
passage.
Oh, we're gonna leave a hole in the side of this
You
building.
do have that. Yeah.
Is that
Is
But
it
it's still like all the way
perfect?
up and
we have a ladder? Don't we have a ladder?
No,
Oh,
we
no.
don't have the ladder anymore.
But we can buy a fucking ladder.
I mean,
You
right
know,
now, I think let's put a
carrying a
hole in the
ladder?
wall.
That's
Hey,
fine.
real quick, does this make noise when we cast it? Because if we're keeping a man occupied.
I don't think so. We're gonna be on the other side of the building.
Okay,
Oh
sure.
my god.
This is a good idea. Let's
And then how long
vandalize
does the
things.
hole last? Is it a
I'm
forever
checking on
hole?
it right now.
Wherever hole.
It's only for an hour.
Okay.
It's only an hour.
Well, that's keeping him occupied for an hour.
Keep him occupied for an hour. We'll be
you can
fine.
also dismiss spells as an action. so-
Okay.
Better.
Okay. Great.
But I do just need to ask a question. I am sorry to be a negative Nancy here.
Mhm.
What are the people on the street going to think when we climb a ladder and then make a hole and then or just
I'm not saying we climb a ladder. I'm saying we make
Yeah.
a hole on the street, get into right where the passage starts the staircase up, and then close it.
Then we just have to worry about the
Get
people
out.
in the building seeing us
Right.
make a hole in the side.
How do we leave? At the
Well,
end?
we can get out in different ways. There are windows, or we could just come back out the other way, right?
you're in
If they think it-
disguise. You could just walk up.
all they have to do, the three of you, is keep them occupied until you see us leaving.
Mm,
Okay.
yes.
We did just agree on a 10-minute time limit also.
We're going to do our best to stick to that, but sometimes things happen.
If you don't see us leaving,
It's
then
just a rough guideline, so we're not like aimlessly going like, how long do we have to keep this guard busy? It's just like a goal.
No, I get that, but also like in case like worst case. Okay. Yep. We can do this.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just do it.
Let's just do this. It's
It's
on.
gonna go great. Nothing's gonna go
And if
wrong.
it doesn't, you know what? We shall all go down in a flame of glory.
I love all of our plans should end like that. Also, that's the episode title.
What episode?
Okay, I walk into the building.
Okay.
I'm right behind you.
I'm right behind.
Oh,
and we go around the side.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do that.
So half of you go around the side, half of you going directly. Okay.
It's gonna go great. I love
It's gonna
it.
go great.
I love that we're splitting up. I love it. It's so good.
It's good. Can we roll stealth now?
Go ahead and roll your stuff now.
I would like to begin as stealthy as possible. You know what I mean?
We'll see.
Ah,
Oh.
I'll re-roll.
It's 8 o'clock, so you have another hero point.
I know I'm gonna.
Re-roll.
I'm using a hero point.
Oh man. Okay.
Come on. This is what I'm freaking good at.
What the fuck?
Not today, you're not.
Where did my roll
Hey, 22
go?
ain't bad.
I've
That is
wasted
actually-
all of my hero points today. This has been one of my worst rolling days ever.
I haven't used a
we
hero
played this
point
game.
yet. I didn't realize I hadn't actually rolled. 18 isn't terrible.
19 isn't bad.
It's a group check. Yeah, you guys were fine. I might bring us down a bit. Sorry.
It's okay. We're fine. We're doing it.
Well, you're also the best at lying, so
That's true, and I can continue to lie. I don't know if I told you guys this, but I took a feat called Confabulator, where even if I get caught in a lie, I can keep lying.
Just keep going. Dig deeper.
Yeah,
Just
it-
keep
and,
digging deeper.
Like
I
convince
love that
them
for you.
through- Yeah, so like the lies continue to stack. So just know.
I also want to go because if he has other artifacts, I have that thing that can read artifact. Like,
Yeah, no, I think this is the
History.
right the right grouping.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 of you head around back and you try to be as stealthy as possible. You give it a few moments before you can cast a spell.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the 3 of you that enter the building, the concierge looks up as you all enter. Hello, hi.
hello, I am Sir Emmanuel Goodfellow from the RHC. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Happy hand. Happy hand.
Out of curiosity, you show your badge when you say that?
Yes, of course.
Okay. You say, my name's Sir Emmanuel Goodfellow from RHC. You reach for your badge and it's not there.
This is also Vincent from the RAC, and this
That's
is
what
his
I
badge.
thought. That's what I thought.
You have your badge. You have your badge.
Wait, Vinny has my badge?
No, Vinny has his badge.
Okay.
Vinny, you
okay.
have your badge. You shall. Oh, of course. I just saw like 2 other members of the constabulary there.
Exactly. Actually, our co-workers, colleagues have told us that we should speak with Kaya. Do you have a way to send him down to let him know that we're here to speak with him?
Absolutely, I can have someone touch him for you.
Perfect. That would be great. Can we just wait right here or at the bar?
Wait at the bar if you like.
Perfect.
That was my glad hand roll, by the way.
Your God hand roll was a 19. Great,
Yes, sir.
thank you.
Here's your badge, Emmanuel.
Right. That was my question. Where's your bag?
I feel like we should be really worried about that.
I don't know. I
Huh?
think I had it this morning.
The
It's in the
last
day.
time you remember having a badge was the first time you arrived at Looking Cow's place. You showed your badge,
Mhm.
you shook someone's hand at the
Mhm.
guard, and the guard put his hand on your shoulder, gave you a pretty good clap. And
Mhm.
you think back for a moment,
Oh, no.
did he just leave his hand on his shoulder, or did his hand drop?
Delft is gonna
Raise your
murder
badge.
you.
Probably. Also, none of my
I will tell you right now, on my thievery check on that roll, I rolled a natural 19 plus the bonuses. So,
Okay. So none of my
Well,
very
you want to
talented
take a fight,
associates
fight.
saw that.
Oh.
Okay. They just palmed the fuck out of my badge. All right, cool.
yeah.
Oh
Yours
no.
But you
full
recall
hard.
at the last place you had it. You recall shaking this person's hand who seemed surprisingly happy to shake your hand. He was very, very happy to shake your hand at that point in time.
Okay, so
Um,
we'll that's gonna listen. We'll have that conversation later. Anyways,
So that's things we have to do later.
how is he gonna use my badge? I guess he could start falsifying information from there. We'll see.
You can start falsifying badges.
No, that too.
Or use it to get into other places, because he could just flash it and say, "I'm RHC, I can come here." And
Well, it has my information on it, doesn't it? Isn't
Been
it like
around
my badge?
sensitive details.
Yeah.
but if you
that's
go
what
to
I'm
town
worried.
folk, how are they gonna know that you're not-
Right.
I'm a very distinctive person. This
We'll
is gonna
worry
be-
But no
about
one-
this later.
This is the later problem.
This is
We have
the-
a whole
On
other
to
problem.
Ty's
Well,
Bargon
this
heads
is the
down,
bar
and
Hey,
until the guy gets down.
at this bar conversation, Ty's Bargon heads down. Oh, hi, hello. How are you?
Hello there, I'm Sir Emmanuel Goodfellow.
Oh, right, menu. That means that you must be Miss
This is
Deepstone
Vincent. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Mr. I apologize. I don't know the proper honorific how to offer you an honorific. Vincent Advient of Remore, right?
Yes.
Is it not Mr. Advient, Mr. Remore? How would you prefer?
This is fine.
Anytime. Well, lovely to meet all of you. I did meet 2 of your other team members earlier, so I heard that you wanted to speak to me.
Yeah, that's exactly actually why we came over. We were doing business over here. Alexias and Quobbol came over, and they actually expressed to us that you were quite a fan and that you would like to meet us if you were.
Ah.
And so we wrapped up our business and just came over to maybe have a drink and say hello.
Well, lots about anyway. It's just more very grateful for your help and your actions aboard the Colton.
There might also
Can I
be,
move
like,
on the
couple of
opposite
questions
side
we
of
can-
him?
Yeah.
Can I move on the opposite side of him?
Uh.
Just so now he's like kind of surrounded,
Uh.
but not intimidatingly.
Yeah.
Oh, I apologize. And I actually don't think I know your last name.
Mine?
Great.
It's you, my lady.
Oh, I don't go around saying my last name often. Many people are unable to pronounce it.
Well, I am a student of languages.
Ah, I don't shoot.
Okay. No worries. Miss Sanai, then.
Oh, I
Is
just
it a
told
Miss-
you my last name.
I'm sorry,
that
I
is-
missed it. Richard missed it.
No, I don't shout.
Addison. Yeah, he was saying Miss Addison. So take your hand, he'll shake it. He'll shake Vinny's hand, he'll shake Emmanuel's hand. Actually, when he pronounces your name, he like switches the accent to match yours. So, I want to make sure he gets like all the consonants and everything corrected. But it's
That is it.
lovely to meet you. Yeah.
When he says he's not a fan, Vinny's ear just twitches like just to be like what you were on the ship that day. What were you taking part of?
It's just part of the festivities. You know, there were a lot of other philanthropists that live or are currently visiting me here that were on board the ship as well. And so that's where I heard of all of you as we all headed off the boats.
You consider yourself a philanthropist? That's quite interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I'll try to help wherever I can to make donations to various educational activities and that sort of thing.
What sorts of causes do you usually donate to?
I will just say we're gonna be just pulling at him to keep talking. Like,
But I believe that he's just going to keep talking. He will.
He's a rich person that has a rap
He will talk
audience.
happily about how much money he donates to what
Yes.
causes he donates to until you've had enough.
Yeah.
So,
Once he starts to maybe seem like he's tired, I can switch to asking him questions. But let's wait until he gets tired, if that ever happens.
Okay.
Just because I don't want to lose them, I want to maximize the amount of time that those three are going to have.
the three of you are back behind the building. You feel like you have managed to keep yourself pretty well hidden. Catch by it's like a little bit of an alleyway over there. And someone reads spell. I'm assuming it's Quobbol.
I can do it. I have the spell on.
Oh, that's right. You can do it now. That's right.
Yeah. I can do any different traditions. I can use any of their spells.
A lot of
If I have the thing. Well, that's the thaumaturge thing that I took. So anyway, yeah, so I pull out the scroll. I've never done it before. So this is my first time, Quobbol.
First time for everything.
Can I just read the words?
Yes. So you look at the scroll, you read the words, and put your intention into where you want the spell to go.
I'll look around, make sure we're not being too conspicuous about the big hole in the side of the building.
It's okay. We can make it. I think I can shape how big it is. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it doesn't have to be giant. It just has to be enough for us to get it.
I want to make sure nobody's like staring directly at us.
You cast it, and there's some orphan child just like looking at you. Just
Before we cast it, hey, Quobbol, listen with me and see if you can hear anyone on the other side. I'm gonna make sure that.
I'm gonna listen.
And so I'll just do a quick perception to see if we can hear anybody
Go ahead.
walking around.
Should I also roll
It's gonna be
perception?
great. It's gonna be great. You're gonna do it. Here it goes.
Finally.
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay, it's a 24 from Alexias.
Should I also roll? Yes.
He asked you.
You're elected.
Let me.
Oh.
You know what? I'm not gonna waste my hero points.
We're gonna let Alexius
Okay.
have that one.
Yeah.
Quobbol, I think you're just kind of distracted by the noise of the street. You're going past carriages and horses and that thing. Alexius, you kind of consider a bit, you're a thaumaturge. You should probably have like a glass or a cup or something and place up
Oh,
against the wall.
easily. Definitely. I carry around little bits and bobs all over me.
Yeah.
I have a thing for this, don't I?
Chalice or something,
Yeah.
just put up.
I
And
have a
kind of
brass
listen to
ear.
it seems
I
quite.
forgot.
Great. It seems quite okay. Quick. Then let's do it. Put my
Let's
hand
do
on
it.
this thing, say some magic words, and I'm gonna use this magic passage spell.
Okay. Alright, you cast a spell, you create a tunnel into like what looks to be the stairwell
Mhm.
that leads up. And you all quickly scamper in. There doesn't appear to be anyone in there. You do remember the stairwell is not that far from the dining room, so you probably have to be quick because there are
Yeah.
always servers moving around. So
As
you
soon as
quickly
they're through, I'll close it too.
close it and then quickly head up the stairs.
Yeah.
You arrive at the top of the stairs, you see the door. at the foyer, like a little seats and everything, and then the door that leads into the actual penthouse proper.
I'm gonna look under the door.
Open the door. The lights are out at the moment, sir, but you can see like inside the room.
Great. Then I'm gonna summon Naglfar on the other side of the door and see if we can just unlock it.
Did we check to see if it's locked?
Oh yeah, can we
Or
check to see if it's
trapped?
locked
Or
trapped?
Yeah, let's
Or
check
alarmed.
Then
I'm
you
so
let the road
excited.
do it.
I think that he would trap his own door, but I don't know because his alarm bells might be ringing.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna step back and let Ms. Deepstone take over this.
I can try and check see if anything's trapped.
Okay, go for it. That'd be perception check blind.
Gonna be fine. A blind roll is fine. Here she goes. Never rolled low in my life.
It does not appear trapped.
I trust him. Let's go.
Before we open anything, I have, and I pull it out of my many pockets, another scroll. I have a scroll of silence, in case there is an alarm.
Okay.
Just get ready to read it if you need it. Or
Right.
okay.
Just I have it out and I have it at the ready if
Also,
noise goes off.
great. I'm gonna look under the door. I'm gonna summon Nagy and tell him to unlock the door.
Okay. Nagafar manifest under the door. He feels very, very unhappy about being asked to do such a task as is normal for him, I imagine. But he is able to, the chain isn't on, it's just the door lock.
Yeah.
He just unlocks it.
Okay.
Great.
Here we go.
Okay, who opens the door?
Naglfar from the other side.
Nagafar reaches, opens the door, and nothing happens. Nothing.
You're a bad
You're a bad man. How
Oh,
dare
this is
you?
good. This is good.
How dare you give me that anxiety?
already constantly.
You enter the room itself. The room is a very, very lush, elegant room. Looks to be kind of like the main room. The main room has, it definitely has like its own like little sink and everything over there. There's like a little table, chairs, a desk. You can see there's two doors outside the main room. One looks very clearly leads to the bathroom. The other door is shut. But this room over here looks to have couches and tables, and it's more of like a sitting, waiting, entertainment kind of space, living room kind of space.
Do you two want to try and get that door open while I search this area?
Yeah. When I heard him like rifling through papers, how soon after he went in did I hear that? Would I assume that would be in this room?
Yes. Okay, that's actually a good point. On the table, you definitely see multiple papers that are sort of scattered around, and different books that are open like different pages as well, and a map.
All right.
Look at that.
Yeah, let's
You
take
want to look at that?
You make your way to the table to
Don't
look
move
at
anything.
the-
Don't move anything. Careful not to move anything.
You make your way to the table and look over the map. You see that the map is the map of the known world. There are currently marked with 3 stars. One is New Methia over here. A little bit east of Methia. The other one is to the west of Bowl in the bayou. The third one is east of Cressilia and in the desert. However, as you're kind of looking over it, you do see, in addition to the map and the papers, there also looks to be kind of like a sextant compass, like things kind of used to like track, pinpoint locations and everything. Dahlia, That's odd. There's so many papers and things that's sort of scattered. You do notice there looks to be one of the papers has a set of coordinates that appear to be very, very, very close to each other. They're like latitude and longitude, and they have like question marks after them. As the various locations that he's trying to find that are relatively similar to close to each other. I would like, let's see what we have here. I was saying that engineering, military tactics would definitely work. If you would like to point this out to everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Check it out. That's weird.
All military tactics that.
Let's roll it.
I was saying then to make that
Oh, actually, can I use my
27
esoteric lore?
engineering. Sure, you can make that as well. Nat 20.
Nice.
Nice.
Finally.
Dahlia,
No,
you have enough like engineering experience to kind of figure out like a general sense of where these coordinates are. They look to be off the western coast of Bear. Alexias, you are able to, you kind of look over these things that Dahlia has pointed out. You're able to narrow it down because it looks like they're kind of narrowed down specifically to, as appears, searching a region off the coast of Rio Pajesca. He hasn't quite pinpointed a specific spot yet, but somewhere off that coast.
Or Ursulina. That's also in the Western Bear.
It is, but
He didn't say that one, did he?
But if it's in the Gulf area there, then it would be off the coast. Also, it looks like Rio Pedresco is located on a river, like on the coast, where Ursulina is over under.
I mean, they're close. It could be either.
Yeah, totally. It could be either.
Fuck me.
I'm
right.
sure one of them is less
I plus it's nat 20. Okay.
Okay,
Very
cool.
Information.
Interesting. Let's keep searching. I'm gonna cast detect magic.
Hell yeah.
You cast detect magic.
Yeah.
There is magic in this one.
Okay. Where's
She's
she?
So all the way
including-
detect magic is you can like filter out the things that you know are magic, but it's just like it only pings magic right now. At a higher level, you can definitely pinpoint where it is, but there is magic in this one.
Okay.
One day we're gonna get to level 5, you guys, and to change our lives.
It'll be right before we go to Rio Pedresco.
Yeah, I'm
That'd be
sure.
great.
Nah, probably after.
Okay, there's
Alright.
magic here somewhere.
I think you could also kind of like deliberately, it'll take you some time to like rule out locations and places of where that magic is. So if you want to spend some time figuring that out, the other two can continue to search.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
You can also triangulate by like moving things,
Hmm.
if that
Yeah.
helps identify the magic.
I'm working on it.
Sorry, I'll shut up.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay. So that's what Dahlia's going to do. Dahlia's going to try and triangulate the source of this magic. What do the two of you want to do? Quobbol and Alexias.
We're gonna get that door open.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I mean,
Alexias, you're going-
If you need me for that, I can help, but and leave off this.
I just don't have any thievery.
I mean, do we know if it's locked?
yeah.
Right?
Is it locked?
you reach out, turn the knob to see if it's locked. It doesn't seem to be locked.
Oh, I opened the door.
Quobbol opens the door into a bedroom.
Okay.
It's one of those like four
Quobbol.
corner beds, big post
This room.
curtains.
Yeah.
There looks to be a large like chest in front of the bed where there's like clothes and things over there. There's also another desk in here, like a writing desk with various more papers and things on there.
Yeah, I'm gonna start looking through this room. The main things I'm looking for are either like pictures or actual like objects that might be similar to like the staff and the medallion and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Why don't the two of you then make me perception checks?
Yeah.
And Dahlia, make me either perception or arcana that you like.
It's gotta be perception.
Oh. The highest of highs to the lowest of
Actually,
lows.
no. My arcana is slightly better than my perception. And
The
the
two of you have been
the
rolling
ward
for
off.
opposites all day. Quobbol and Alexias.
Yeah.
Money.
I see
Oh,
Dahlia.
yeah.
Big.
That's okay.
Not bad. Not bad at
I will
all.
say, Richard, I didn't go into the bedroom.
Right.
I think he's-
Dahlia, you. Let me see, Alexias, you.
Hey, Richard, really quick. I didn't go into the bedroom. I was searching in the living room.
Oh, you were searching the living room.
Yeah, only
Quobble's in the
Quobbol.
bedroom. And Dahlia is trying to pinpoint, triangulate what this
Yeah.
is. Okay.
Yeah.
Alexias, you don't find anything.
Shocker.
You, Dahlia, actually, but you Quobbol first. You head into the bedroom looking for anything. You don't notice any artifacts or anything like that in this room. The desk has more papers on it. They look to be just like more notes or on the books and things that he is reading. They look to be tied to the ancients, stuff like that. The books themselves are open to various pages. You can see like things underlined, like a lot of it has to do with like gold. Is what he's kind of like focusing on studying or doing kind of things like that. You do look to see the trunk that is at the foot of the bed, and you head over to it. You try to open it, or
Yeah, I'll try to open it.
it's locked.
Okay.
You can think on that. Dahlia.
Yeah.
You kind of start to try and pinpoint like where this magic is. I'm gonna say because it's like within 30 feet, it's like a 30-foot around you, and it's just kind of like narrowing down like by comb by comb by comb by comb. That is not in the living room, it's in the bedroom. You head into the bedroom like with Quobbol, and you start to try to like focus it on. It is the trunk.
Hey, can you unlock this?
Yeah.
I can certainly try.
Yeah.
It's not just the chunk. You're able to triangulate two different positions. One is the chunk, and one is the writing desk.
Check the desk.
I will check the desk more thoroughly.
I'm going to check, is there traps on this little guy, on this little chair?
Okay.
We'll
Go ahead and
see.
make a roll. Make a
Blind?
blind.
Yeah,
Perception blind on traps.
yeah.
I'm going to keep guard while they do this. Because I've realized I'm not useful.
All right. Quobbol, you head over to this desk to kind of look through and shuffle the papers. I'm doing this deliberately to keep Kim in suspense for a little longer.
Dare you?
Gotta look over the papers. You look over the papers. I'm going to keep your same perception check, that 20 that you rolled, as a kind of actually, you know what? This will be something new because you're looking for something specific. So go ahead and roll another perception.
Give me something good.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's
I'll
even
take
better, a 24. You look over the papers and you're like, one of these papers seems familiar. It's blank though. Wait. Scrolls after you cast the spell, the words and the magic disappears from it. This was a magic scroll at some point.
Okay.
Dahlia, the chest does not appear trapped.
Oh no.
That's fine. Let's go.
Dahlia.
Huh?
It looks like you recently cast a spell.
Okay.
Using a scroll.
Oh.
I have a question. Is there any way I can see how freshly used a scroll is?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
Higher levels, yes.
Follow-up question.
Mhm.
I wanted to save this, but I could. Can I use object reading on the scroll to see if there was like an intent of it getting cast at a certain point recently?
I mean, if you're gonna do that,
You absolutely
do it
could.
on the trunk.
You could.
I mean, I could do it on the trunk. That's fair, but also,
Okay.
I want to know what this scroll did. If it's gonna blow Dahlia's hand off or something.
Be the first time I lost.
Alright.
You know what? I'm
Fine.
gonna wait because I want to get this chest open. So if something bad happens, I'm just gonna be ready for that. But I am going to just keep in mind that there's some.
So let me actually check something before I give you an answer on like whether or not you could do it. Oh, type it in. Object reading.
Wouldn't be the first time I had problems with the chest and my hands.
And
Oh no!
Remember
Hey,
that?
you do it.
hey,
I was
hey,
checking how
hopefully
long
it's
it
not
took you to
that.
cast. Yeah, you could- okay, you could do it if you wanted to.
I don't have a big fan to put his hand in the chest for me this time. I made an
I-
NPC put his hand into a chest that I was pretty sure I knew it was going to happen, and it chopped his arm off.
Ooh.
So the
I think
chest
we'll be
itself,
fine
in addition to the chest, it's like one of those almost like sailor sea chests that are kind of used to transport luggage, one of those kind of things. So it's just like a key, like one of those keyholes at the front of it. And well, there's two keyholes that are on the latches on either side. There's two latches on it. Each one of them has a keyhole.
I don't like
We are in it.
and
Yeah.
also we had 10 minutes.
I'm
We're done.
going to say at this point you are approaching 10 minutes.
fuck.
Okay, just do it.
Who's gonna go?
Okay. I'm gonna try.
Do any of you have message?
No.
No.
Okay.
Wait.
Messages line of sight.
Okay, never mind.
No.
I
But
have
you know
a-
what? I do have a flare.
Well, yeah, I do too.
Yeah, we have flares.
Don't worry, guys. We have flares.
We have flares.
How dare you try to turn this
I
on
have
me for
one
being
messenger wind.
That's
I have
just
a
all we
messenger
have.
wind.
Yeah, but that's for Gale, and
Yeah, that
it takes
time.
like forever.
Now, you can use messenger
Yeah.
wind to send messages to anyone. It's
Jealous.
just like a ball of wind that speaks your voice out loud. So probably will not.
So that would also not be a good idea,
Oh.
is
Be a
what I
bad
hear.
idea. So
Well,
should
if you coded
I-
it correctly.
I mean,
Right.
that gives me
So-
a
Should I
Dahlia.
pick a lock and see what
You got this. I believe in you.
it's gonna be fine. Is I can
Actually-
make this public or
Okay. Let's put a pause on this.
Shut
Because at 10 minutes, I'm going to ask the three of you downstairs that are engaging in conversation with Kai's Bergeron to make me a diplomacy or deception roll to see how long you're able to keep them occupied.
I did say that we're starting
I-
the conversation towards like just general letting
Yeah.
him info dump. I did preface that I had questions and I was planning on going there
Yeah.
if this doesn't, just reminding you.
Well, I want to see if he gets suspicious of you all,
That's
by
fine.
keeping him down here. So we have a 16 from Emmanuel.
I'm gonna hero point that.
Thank you.
no.
A 17 from Sanai,
Fuck.
19 from Emmanuel, and from Vincent,
I'm gonna try and re-roll, see what happens. Hope it's not
Sure.
worse.
Oh no, way
Way
better. Way
Much
better.
better.
26 from Sanai on the heel.
That's our
So
girl.
charming.
That's our sexy girl.
There she is.
So charming. So wonderful. What's
Vinny,
wrong?
it doesn't appear like you're even in boundary right now, so you might need to reload your boundary.
Yeah, none of my like settings were working. Sorry, when I was like trying to click.
No.
Mine was
you're
really
not
weird
even
earlier.
being listed as in the room at the moment. So now you are. So you should be able to do it now.
Okay, great. It's loading on my end. Sorry about that.
Oh, no worries.
Just gonna die. I'm just gonna die, and
You're
that's
not gonna
fine.
die. You're gonna
You're not gonna
you're
die.
not gonna die.
Oh, it's a good time
That
for me to
is
go.
a 20 from Vincent. Are you happy with that,
Thank you.
Vincent?
What a
Yeah.
bunch of charming,
Yeah.
delightful people.
Those are not bad numbers.
Alright. Okay. You were able to keep the conversation going as you hit the 10-minute mark. And class is continuing to talk to you about history, about his philanthropy, things he's done on each and everything. Meanwhile, back upstairs. Dahlia and Quobbol, you have things you want to do.
Try to pick a lock.
Let's pick this lock.
So you're gonna have to make two checks, one for each lock.
I don't think I have
Cool.
Anything I can do that can actually help you here?
I know. I'm looking too. I don't think I have anything.
I
Um,
can
I-
cheer you
Oh,
on
wait,
with
no, I do.
positivity.
I do. Wait.
Wait,
Before
wait,
you
wait,
do,
wait.
before you do,
I'm
give me a minute.
waiting.
I'll run over to you. I'm going to give you another little vial.
Oh god.
And I would like to point out too that anytime Alexias gives you a vial, it's on like not like the glass is not clean. Like I've been brewing things in my
Wait.
like,
These like the
Trust
coffee cups that you never
exactly.
clean. It's just
It's
like
just
all
like
that.
that's why I
Oh.
don't want anyone to come in and clean because I'm making things and you'll mess the whole
God.
potion. This has been brewing for a while. It's gonna be great. Wow. Okay, cool. How do I trade? I'm gonna request it of Dahlia.
Jeez.
And trade request.
Except
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
I'm ready.
Let's trade.
Quick silver mutagen.
It gives you a +2 item bonus to acrobatics, stealth, and thievery check. Also, reflex saves and dexterity-based attack rolls.
Okay.
There is it has a kick to it. You will take damage equal to twice your level. Just so you know.
I also want to point out one of the things about Pathfinder 2nd Edition is you can always aid an ally.
Mhm.
All you have to do is describe how to do it. It can be with diplomacy to like talk them up. You can do
Yeah,
anything.
I'm gonna aid them by talking them up, but I'm telling you,
Right.
Dahlia,
So
you're
go ahead
probably
and
the
make a
best at
diplomacy
this kind
check.
of thing. So I think you're.
Diplomacy check. Here we go.
I think you're just the best equipped for this kind of thing. I believe in you. I believe in you.
Oh my god.
Yes, this is it. It's a teamwork. It's teamwork.
Teamwork. Quobble's best
Alright.
skill and a natural 20.
So that is a quick success. So you are going to get a +2 circumstance bonus on this check
That's
from the
awesome.
aid in addition
Going
to
Pass out.
that. So you're going to have like a total of +4 on this. All right, great. Go ahead and roll
Okay.
your thievery check.
Here we go. Pick a lock. 1. That's not great. Let's try it
That's a
again.
17
Roll that.
+2 for the aid, which is going to be 19.
I think we can do better.
I think you could do better.
Yeah. If you have the hero points.
I'm going to die.
Spend the
20,
money.
so that'd be a 22
Still better.
total on the brush.
Still better. Okay, there's
You
one.
can clutch down. You have your watch, your thieves' tools.
Yes.
Okay, it's important. You know, I don't know. Do you want to describe what it looks like when you pick a lock? Like, how does?
I think it's mostly just feeling of getting the picks in and just kind of like I barely even like look at it. I mostly just like kind of soft focus as I kind of fiddle with the pick and feel the tumblers fall into place. So you kind of like I kind of don't even need to watch it happen.
You just quickly close your eyes and almost kind of go into like your own little
Yeah.
focus board. Start to fiddle around,
Uh-oh.
binding on 3 and everything, and the first lock clicks into place, opens.
Okie dokie! Happy
Happy
there!
with you.
Doing it. Pick a
Lock number
lock.
2.
Same.
Exact same 20.
And roll.
Do you want to try again?
Yeah, sure that.
Let me see what I have. I think I have one. I have one left.
Do it.
I mean,
I hope we don't need it to get out of here. I hope.
yeah,
We'll figure it out.
don't worry. I don't
Yeah,
know.
reroll it.
You'll be okay.
So,
Oh, okay.
27.
27, 29. with the
29.
You sit down to like work on the next one, and you just think to yourself, you know what? This is chest. The keyholes look the same. It's probably the same key used on both sides. That is the, and then almost like this, it opens.
Okay.
Don't even have to spend too much time feeling. So the latches pop open. You very slowly and gingerly open the chest.
And then it eats me because
It's a mimic.
Everything can be a mimic.
But nope, it opens, and you look inside, and you see it looks to be mostly white. And but however you see bird in the clothes, there's a few books of sort. Something's odd.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm so glad you took this, Steve.
Look,
So glad I took this.
So glad you took it.
I'm so glad you took the speed too. As a GM, I get to
I
get
had
you
no idea how.
right information that people would otherwise miss, wouldn't think to look up. As you look up, you look at the clothes and look at the books, and you can see the books themselves look to be mostly almost journals of some sort. But they have like names on the cover that are not Caius's. But that's not what's odd. You take a moment, because you've been crouching down and unpicking, you take a moment to lean back and you say, wait. Bottom of this chest is a little bit higher than it should
yeah.
be.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll spot him.
False bottom. That's what they call me in high school.
Hey.
Yeah.
I was like, there's a joke here, and I don't know where it is. There it is. There it is.
So I think as you kind of look, I know you told me originally you weren't going to try and move anything, so you're trying not to move anything. You can actually see a place where you could probably stick your thumb in to kind of lift up the false bottom if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'll stick my thumb in there.
Okay. You stick your thumb in there and you lift it up, and it does not seem to want to lift.
Huh.
And it's almost as if it is locked. But you kind of look around and you can't see how it could have been locked. There's no keyhole. There's nothing of any of that kind. Meanwhile, downstairs, you're approaching minute 13.
Oh,
You're
God.
approaching minute 15 at this moment. Your friends have not come down. You can see Kai's is kind of like running out of things to say at this moment. It's like, yeah, it's like, starting to look around.
Yeah. Take another drink. Take another drink.
Yeah.
Is there a way to keep him drinking and to
Yeah.
find more amazing things to talk about? I don't
Yeah.
know.
He just like, I feel like I've been talking for so long. I do have like work to attend to, so I should.
I'll start talking about myself.
Oh, okay. You can see him do that Midwestern kind of like thing where he doesn't know how to extricate. He does a few of those. Pat on the laps,
Well,
shuttle.
And then I'll tap his hand with my hand and just say he's the greatest company and just keep the drinks coming.
Right. I'm gonna ask you to make me a deception check at this point. Or
Can
diplomacy,
I?
whatever you like.
Okay. I'll try this. Do some good, please. I'm gonna re-roll that.
15.
I'm gonna re-roll it, see what happens.
0.5 or
Okay.
17. I think even with aid, that would only get you up to a 19. So he's like, listen, I apologize. I really need to get going.
I actually
Can I
missed
go
on
with you?
Uh, yes. I do have business to attend to, but if you like, you could join me for breakfast tomorrow morning. I'd be happy to continue this conversation then.
I've never
We don't
seen.
have time tomorrow. We
Yeah.
now. Yeah, we don't.
Oh,
have-
well, I'm sure, like, I'm not planning on leaving here anytime soon. And it's like I told your friend, you could always stop to the concierge. She would know where we're at.
This one right here.
The one at the front desk. Yeah.
Do you happen to have her name?
Yes, her name's Jenny.
Is it with a Y or an I?
As
I-
Vinny says,
Jenny
when
with an
Vinny
I.
says that, I'm gonna go over to the concierge and try and see if I can just talk to her to just stop and move her away to like block stuff upstairs or something. I don't know. I need help. I'm trying to figure out how to get a message upstairs.
Mr. Bergeron, I do apologize. I know
Yeah.
I've let you talk a little over long. However, we did have a handful of follow-up questions after my associates were here. If you please, I apologize for taking up so much of your busy time, but if you do not mind, 5 more minutes at the utmost, just a handful of questions.
Unfortunately, I do have places to go, so I'm going to take my leave of you. I'll be happy to answer follow-up questions another time. Thank you, and good day. Gives it a nod and begins to back away.
I
No
stand
problem,
up,
pal.
I stand up, and I yell at the top of my voice, Mr. Bergeron, this concerns a matter of RHC importance.
All right.
I was gonna say, but that
Okay.
And I hope that they heard me in the penthouse.
Well, hopefully
Maybe.
we'll see.
What's
Oh, yeah.
Hi.
Let's find out. Let's roll perceptions up in the penthouse. Dahlia, you're kind of like trying to figure out how to open this false bottom.
If I can, I've been very clear since the first
18,
episode.
and
I'm
that
very
one.
loud.
Quobbol, absolutely
I'm
not.
gonna use my hero point.
Dahlia, you're like looking at this thing, trying to figure out how to open this false bottom, and definitely not Quobbol, unfortunately. And with the nat 1, nat 2, and 2 Quobbol. Alexis, you hear commotion from downstairs. You're not sure what it is. Dahlia, you hear Emmanuel's voice come through. And exactly what he said. It's just very, very muffled. There's like 3 stories, but yeah.
I think we've run out of time.
All right. Well, we can't just leave this here, right?
If we do anything, he's gonna know.
Right, but he wants to know who.
I think he's got some ideas, but
But he has no evidence of it.
God, there's only one way out of here, isn't there?
Yeah. Okay.
There's
I'm gonna start.
windows.
There's
There's-
windows. Are there like rooftops close to the same height?
No, I would
outside?
say because it's a penthouse, there's probably a balcony.
Okay,
Like one of those small penthouse balconies.
great.
Uh,
Dahlia,
okay.
you want to try and plan us an exit plan, and I'm going to do this.
Oh my God, you're not.
I am. I'm sorry, I'm gonna do it.
Look, if we're in it to win it now. If you're gonna do that, I'm gonna steal a pair of his underpants for Vinny.
Absolutely, no problem. I'm going
He's
to.
gonna know someone was there.
Yeah.
And they'll know us by the trail of missing underwear.
I'm
Uh,
gonna take the blank scroll. Then if we're going all in on this, I want to
Is
take the
there,
blank scroll.
there's no way, no more time for me to check to see if there's a stealthier way to get
I
this
think
thing
we're out
out.
of time.
I think we gotta do
I
it.
think we just got to do it. And also, this is the more
Oh.
interesting story anyway. So, Richard, I'm going to use my scroll of silence, and it's a rank 4. So I'm going to cast silence on, and it'll create, because it's rank 4, it should create an area of silence, correct?
Yep.
So it's going to be around, it's around a touch creature. It has to be on a creature, right?
I think so.
Great, cool. I'll do it on myself. I'll cast silence on myself using the
Let me
scroll.
show you.
And then I will pull out my pistol and I will shoot the bottom of the thing to try and get it to break. I'm trying to break the break the false bottom.
You fire the gun, blast a hole through the bottom of the board,
Uh-huh.
which triggers the trap.
Great.
Ah!
It's fine.
I need. Actually, Quobbol, you were away from this. right?
Yeah.
Keeping an eye on things. But Dahlia and Alexias were pretty.
Dahlia
careful.
was too. Dahlia was looking out the windows to try and plan an exit.
Exit.
This is just
Okay.
me. This
So
is
it's
me.
just you.
You
All
should-
right, then I need a reflex save from you.
That's totally fine.
Come on, you got this. This is a hot roll. 18's not bad.
Yeah, it could be better, but it's not wonderful.
Okay, give me a second to make sure I am doing this right.
Friggin' trap.
Okay. What's important is that it's silent. And if I
Hmm.
make a noise, if I'm screaming in pain, it won't matter because I'm silent.
That's true.
And if it kills you, your allies won't notice because you are silenced.
No,
No,
we
I feel
could
no
beat
defeat.
him.
Also, I have a one last ditch after if he starts walking away from us after Emmanuel screamed. I
give
have
him
something
nightmares.
else.
I think I can keep him here for a little bit.
Yeah, but if it doesn't work, I'm gonna scare the fuck out of him. So
Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking about just summoning Nagy.
So,
That's a distraction.
Alexias, I apologize. It wouldn't have been a reflex. It would have been a will save.
Oh, do you want me to do a will save instead?
Yeah,
Or do you want me
do
to
a will save instead.
Oh, but I don't like that.
Oh boy. It's not
Hmm.
bad.
Hey.
Whatever.
You shoot the first bottom, and you see a room sort of like layer to life, like not really like in the center of the first bottom, just kind of layers to life. You read scrolls, you know how to read scrolls, so you know how to read kind of magic.
Mm-hmm.
So something very, very interesting happens as you look at this. You realize you've seen this spell before. It is a command spell, which would normally command you to do something, but you've cast silence, rendering you immune from.
Because it has to make a sound, baby.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Sick.
Uh,
Sick.
Yeah. So the bottom of the thing kind of cracks and shadows. You can see the hints of gold underneath there.
I grab it. I don't care what it is. I'm grabbing it. We're going.
It's multiple, it's coins, it's jewelry, it's gems. There's multiple objects under there. There is also what looks to be 2 pages of paper that are kind of rolled up tightly.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab literally all of it. I'm taking it all. I have pockets galore. There, it's just going in. We got to get out of here.
You grab
We
everything.
can look at it later, but we have to go
Alright.
now.
Look at grabbing everything as much as you can. Some of it's in pouches, but it's kind of ripped because the
You know what?
glass just kind of pulled through.
I'm used to pouches. Love them to death. Let's go.
Great. Dahlia, you are looking for an exit. So you
Yeah.
head to the windows of the balcony, open the windows, open out onto the balcony so you can like kind of like step out onto it. It's one of those like big floor to ceiling windows
Sure.
which people have. And step out on there. You can see it's like you are on the 2nd story, so it's a probably like a good 15 feet down.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait. Yeah, we'll say about 20 so feet down.
Uh-huh.
Perfect.
That's gonna hurt.
Okay.
No, it's gonna be fine.
Are there like other rooftops nearby that we can hop over to or anything? Or-
Not in North Shore, unfortunately. North Shore is definitely more affluent area, so they have like space and everything.
Okay, is down on the street, is it very populated? Are people gonna notice us leaving?
This balcony does lead out to a crowded part of the street with a good view of the day.
That's bad.
So there are people kind of like moving out on the street over there.
Quobbol, I'm gonna as Dahlia is finding this and looking at this and like I've been telling us the situation.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to pass over to you my other Quicksilver mutagen because it will give you an acrobatics bonus.
Great.
And I have another way to get down.
I will say that as you kind of look over, see if there's a way to get down. There is like another balcony in the floor right below you. But
I
it's
have
like
a way to
directly
get
below.
down. I have a way to
You
get
do?
down.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, great.
Yeah,
So-
I'm gonna use the golden icon of Urim, and make a wall of stone, 15 feet long, 10 feet high.
What?
I'm gonna just make a ramp.
The
Do
what?
that.
His staff.
No,
Oh.
no,
Oh, no.
the golden icon we got all the way back on the island. I still
Doesn't
have
it
on my
only work on the
person.
island?
I thought it only works on the island.
Does that only work on the island?
Let me actually double check that.
What do
I
you
know
know?
there is. in
Mine
fact
says while on
something
Access
on the
Island.
Oh, I didn't read that part. Yeah.
I have a grappling hook.
Okay, I'm still gonna send this to Quobbol then. Because he'll need it.
Yeah, I'll need that.
Like, it'll be obvious that the grappling hook is. I don't think I can like get it off of the balcony once we go down, so it'll be obvious where we've gone.
That's okay, but it's again, it doesn't know. He doesn't know that it was us. All we have to do is get down and run. You know.
So
doesn't,
actually,
yeah.
let me actually correct the golden icon. So it gives you the spell that it casts. You can cast outside the island.
Oh
So you
great.
could do the well
Okay.
stone.
I make
Yeah.
a ramp.
Oh, that okay.
You see a bunch of people just jump away, startled
Yeah,
as
it's
the
a little
stone
more
rain
obvious.
just appears from the
Yeah,
balcony.
I mean,
all
we're
the way
also
down
just
to
gonna
you.
fall from the sky.
But we're going to the second floor balcony.
Oh, well, then I won't make a ramp. That is, yeah, I'm not gonna make a ramp then. I thought we like had no other options. That's my fault.
No,
I
I
think we're just gonna go down a floor.
Just go
We'll
down.
go down a floor and then through.
Great. Quobbol gets ready to cast this spell. You hold it back. He looks down. And is like, I really need to. Today feels really reckless. He's
Quobbol,
gonna just take your potion.
take this. You have to. Oh, sorry. I keep accidentally sending it to the Gamemaster. Quobbol, I think you have to accept this so you can take
Fine.
it.
Yeah.
So
accept,
while that's
accept.
happening, meanwhile,
You
back
bet.
downstairs, you see class like, yeah, I gotta go. We could talk, Come find me. I definitely have things to do, but it was great seeing you and talking to you. And he immediately disengages from the two of you still there, cuts into the foyer to like make his way towards the stairwell.
No.
Okay.
Hey.
No, I already yelled. I already got his attention.
Yeah, but he's leaving.
But he just said he's
He's
still
leaving.
walking away.
He's
Yeah,
still walking
he's
away?
walking away. He's
Oh,
like,
he is.
I gotta go. Like, if we can talk about this later, if it's a matter of importance, you can definitely speak to my lawyer. He will arrange something. Have a good.
He's lawyering up.
Okay.
Mr.
So
Mr. Bergeron, we need your immediate assistance with a murder and a conspiracy that puts the entire city in danger. This cannot wait.
I definitely think you should talk to my lawyer then. Have a good day. And he walks away.
as he starts walking away, I'll just yell, "Okay, have a good day. We'll be in touch." And then I'm gonna like follow him as like a little bit around the corner of the bar. I'm gonna and cast Walking Nightmare at him.
That is a visual spell, so even if he's not looking, people in the bar and would have noticed you casting that spell. Up to you.
That's okay.
Okay, good.
Oh God.
Let's cast Walking Nightmare.
Boy.
Fear, focus, manipulate, mental. Okay. Let me roll this.
All I have to help them. So
Describe what
You
he
don't
sees.
know what we're up to, and you're doing your best.
Describe what Kai sees.
okay, so thinking of what would actually scare him, I think at he would see coming down from the stairs, going up to his suite. I think he just sees like a wall of fire.
Okay. You cast the
Like-
spell.
Yeah.
What is the DC that he needs to beat? 20. Okay. Let me roll this. Will save.
We are off the rails today.
This is great. This is great. Who knew it was
There
gonna be
is a moment of absolute shock in his face as this mental image of fire springs up in front. He takes a few steps back, almost stumbles back down the stairs. He stops, he looks back behind him, and charges up. The fire.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
We're out.
I would like to take this moment to say that we closed and locked the door behind us early.
Yeah, that would give us a little more time.
Yeah, I just want to say.
Yeah. So he just has a vision. He's running through the fire. The
We
stairs
close and
right
lock
now.
it. We use the chain.
Um,
We lock with the chain.
Lock the whole thing.
Because it's real hard to unlock something with the chain on it.
You lock it with a chain. All right. Those of you that are upstairs.
Yeah.
You hear a commotion from downstairs. What are the three of you doing up there?
You
How are
guys
you
go.
getting out?
We're going out
Go.
down to the
Jumping
second floor.
Down to the next one.
I've got a grappling hook. I don't think I can unhook it once it's hooked.
It's okay.
But it
You
will
guys
make-
go. I can deal with that. I can get rid of
Okay, great. Let's go. Quobbol.
Oh, with your
it.
yeah.
Mhm.
Nice. Okay, great. So two of you head down the grappling, climb down the rope. So
Take the swig of the thing.
Yeah,
first that you
I
have.
took it.
Good,
already.
good. I just want everyone to be safe.
I
doing it.
need the people that are climbing down the rope to make me an athletics check.
Yeah.
Athletics?
Yep.
Yeah.
Kind of athletics, not
Acrobatics.
acrobatics.
It
Yeah.
is
What
what
if
it
I
is.
do
you
it
know?
really fancy?
I was trying.
Yeah,
I was
that's fair.
trying.
No,
It could be athletics with a higher DC if you're doing it fancy.
F. I'm re-rolling. I have a new hero point.
Nice.
Please better.
You know what? I'm gonna also re-roll with
Not
this
great,
0 point.
but-
I'm gonna have to
Slightly
carry
better.
people to the carriage.
F.
You guys are
Ooh,
all
wands.
breaking your legs.
Doing it bad. We're doing it bad. But here
Ooh.
we go.
Okay.
Quobbol.
Quobbol.
Hey, Quobbol, do we have a next of kin for you?
My cousin,
His cousin.
my rich
Oh.
cousin.
Awesome.
Hey, if I die, my threat is I come back as something worse.
No,
Hmm.
don't worry.
Quobbol,
We'll
I
definitely
need a
give you a
reflex
fancy.
save from you.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Let me just-
Why is my
let me just-
HP lower?
Because you took the Quicksilver potion
Oh,
and it takes off.
okay. No. Oh, God.
I have one more hero point.
Use it.
Come on, baby.
There.
Oh.
There it is.
Flexes.
This
So,
is insane.
Here's what happens.
This is
What a roller
insane.
coaster.
Dahlia, you hook up the grappling hook, and you and Alexias begin to climb down as fast
I
as
don't
you
climb
can.
down. I'm staying up.
Are you staying up there? Okay. Dahlia, you quickly climb down, and I'm assuming Alexias, you're planning on doing the mirror thing too.
Yeah. And I'm gonna take the grappling hook with me so that we can
Okay.
not leave a trace.
Got it. Quobbol, as you are sort of climbing down, there's Alexias up top, Dahlia's at the bottom, waiting for you. You have us. The thing is, you're fog. You're sticky. You should
I
be.
just realized that I have natural climber on my sheet. I have a +2 circumstance bonus to athletics checks to climb. It's fine.
Let's see. That would still, unfortunately,
It still doesn't help me.
But you should be good at.
But I should be better at this than
It's
I am.
raining. It's slick.
It's slick.
Okay, so, however, because of the critical success on your reflex save, what it is grab the edge. So you both see Quobbol lose his grip. He's a fog. He gets a little. What did you decide when you nervous get a little moist? You would squeeze a little bit of your.
Yeah.
You just lose grip on the rope, and you quickly slam your fingers up against the wall of a thing as you fall a good like 10 feet before you slide down and stop yourself from falling. Just a little bit over where Dahlia is. With your fingers dug into the bricks of this thing. Alexias, you're up there.
As soon as they're off the ropes, I'm taking it and I'm gonna teleport.
You pop down onto the second balcony in one of the rooms at the second floor. You all hear the door open and someone charge in.
The chain was on there. They were all chained.
That's
The
right,
chain
the
is
chain
all
right.
on there.
Put that
You
on.
hear
It's
the door
really hard to
open,
open
and
the
they're
door.
like, wow, house, like,
Yeah.
he tries to open the door all the way, expecting to be able to, and he doesn't.
And he was probably running
He
quickly from the
quivers,
fire,
and
so he
he
heard.
throws his arm up against the thing. Let me actually roll a athletics check for him, see if he can break down the door.
Go.
We're out. We're
He's
on the
really-
second
really-
level now. We can,
He's
we
about
can
to
just
be
get out.
very mad.
Alright. You hear a sound of a heavy crash as the door slams open, and he shouts, saying, I think about this time that the illusion of the fear would probably wear off. And you say, my pig, fuck,
We gotta go.
nothing's
We're
on
gone.
fire.
We're
We're
gone.
gone. We're so
We're
gone.
Oh, I
running.
thought it was all.
We didn't stop moving.
Yeah.
I would like to point out we didn't like stop and listen. We as soon
Yeah,
as
you
we
still-
hit that, we're going.
So when you hit the second floor, you're jumping down again and you're going inside. Actually, no. You hit the two of you on the second floor balcony. As you hit down, you see the curtains are open and you see this very, very confused couple. The inside just staring at the two of you on their balcony.
All right. So
Witnesses.
I will like reflect down and then like hook the grappling hook on this balcony too. Send you down the next level.
I'm sure it'll be
Uh-huh.
fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
We're gonna have a lot of witnesses on the street.
There are a lot of witnesses on the street because Quobbol made a lot of noise as he lost his grip, hit the wall hard, slid down
Maybe
a
we
few
should
feet
go
before he grabbed
through-
himself.
We're
There's a
gonna
whole
Yeah.
bunch, like a
We're
few
gonna
bystanders
get
are just
so much future trouble.
You jump down, make your way down the second. I think the second one's much easier. I'm not gonna make you roll again, and make your way. And you hear some shots of surprise upstairs. The three of you that are inside the tavern of the White Swan. What do you do as Caius runs up?
I look at those two, Sanai and Vinny, and I say, we need to go check the carriage and see if the other three are upstairs or not.
I will pay our bill. I'll just put and then yep.
I love that Vinny's our high roller when it comes to paying all the bills.
I think as we leave, we shouldn't walk out in a scurry, right? Like we'll leave like
Right.
No, you guys are. I'm staying here until I either hear back from you that they're outside, because I don't know if you guys are getting caught right now or not, and I don't know if I need to charge
Right,
upstairs.
right.
Okay. Well, I'll go to the front door, and as we walk by the concierge, I'll just say, Jenny, we were here on official business, just to be clear.
Okay, like she's looking up
Yeah.
at like where Caius ran up, very, very confused. Okay.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I
So-
think I'm just gonna go check on Mr. Bergeron right now. Thank you. So, come again, I guess.
No, I think we need you to man the front desk right now. It seems like there might be I think you should stay down here.
She
Okay.
saw you cast a spell at the man in the
Yeah.
house. I just want to throw that out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's like,
Yeah,
I'm
okay,
gonna
leave
go
it
check
there.
and make sure Mr. Bergeron is okay. I would like to ask you, please leave my establishment, leave this establishment. Thank you.
Oh.
Jenny's kicking you out.
Yeah.
What?
She like very
Okay,
casually
dear.
like, walks away. You kind of get the sense, I would say the more perspective, like being you're pretty perceptive. You get the sense that she doesn't want to mess with you, not just because you cast a spell, because also you flashed the RC badge at her. So she's like, I don't want to mess with this, but I'm gonna go check on my high-paying customer right now.
Oh man.
So as she's gone, we leave Sanai, yep, to go check if they're outside.
We would have.
Richard Victor.
Yes.
Mr. Victor Barber.
Uh,
Sorry. Really quickly, before we're down on the street and running, as the other two are going down the second rope down to the street, and we have this couple looking at us, right? You said through the window.
Yeah.
I want to throw off some of these witnesses a little bit. Is the window open?
The curtains are open, not the window itself.
Okay, cool. I am going to yeah, I'm gonna go all in. Sorry guys. I'm going to I'm gonna end my silence spell. I'm going to use an elbow and break the glass
Okay.
of the window. I know. I'm gonna break the glass of the window and I'm going to stick in my finger at them. And in as scary a voice as I can muster, I'm going to say, if you tell it so, Lorcan Kell's coming for you.
Ooh.
That's be either intimidation or deception, whatever you like.
Ooh, well, my deception's higher right now, so we're going to go with that.
Oh gosh.
I have a hero point.
Yeah.
You did get a new one.
That is
Oh,
better.
that's
It's
better.
It's technically better.
What's wrong with us?
Let me look up.
They're so wild.
It's something.
This is such a roller coaster of a day. These rolls are wild. They're all over.
Whatever. I don't know these people. I'm just trying to cover our tracks.
So
Can you see the
fair.
man just kind of look at you a little bit confused, and he looks to the his wife, his partner, maybe it's wife, maybe it's mistress, you don't know, and then he just kind of says, "Mr. Cal, be after us."
Oh, I'm going to let him sit with that. And now I will teleport down.
You teleport down, and you grab
Are
your
any of you
cannons out.
disguised?
I'm guessing Quobbol, you just slowly slide.
Yeah, I'm just gonna slide
It's
down.
hard to disguise a
That's
frog.
like one
I
of
was
those,
just like-
those sticky hands you used to play with
Yeah.
as a kid.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Quobble's actually doing the whole like folding down, just like flipping down the wall. It's
Yeah.
not graceful. Just sticking back.
Fitz, I had a mirror disguise up so that,
Okay.
and that's why I'm trying to make myself the last image in these people's minds and
Okay.
talking about Lork and Kel.
No,
Or-
perfect. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Listen, in character, I'm gonna have some things to say about this.
Well,
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about that, but we're not there right now.
We're
Okay,
doing
so
great.
if I walk outside, do I see them running? Do I see?
I would say, yeah, you probably do see them run. There was like a big enough crowd that is kind of gathered on the other side of the
Oh,
building that you
God.
see them bolting forward, like pushing past people.
Okay, then I will message to we're in the clear.
It was a
Like-
busy street and Quobbol made noise when he fell.
oh, because Quobbol made noise. Gotcha.
And also Alexias broke a window, which is makes
Oh, no, that was-
these two.
All right. Well, I chatted about Lork and Kel, so maybe they'll believe it.
That's who.
Luckily, Hadworth was not double parked. He was circling the block. So it's not like there's a big RHC wagon waiting for us.
Yeah.
I was
I mean,
saying,
It's so bad. We're gonna be in so much trouble.
We're gonna be in trouble.
all climbed into the carriage together
He ran off.
and
the
give
cliff.
Hatsworth the direction to head off back to the constabulary, I'm guessing at this point.
Ah,
Just put some space between you and this building at the moment.
Uh-huh.
Alexias, you have some time to look at what you think.
Let's look at
The two papers you have are scrolls.
Oh.
Quobbol, they look exactly the same as the one that was very much used.
Mm-hmm.
They are scrolls of sending.
Okay.
They are two scrolls of sending. And I will put this in the party stash at some point.
Well, that would have been so useful.
You also have several pouches. There are a variety of coins, gems, and jewelry. Nothing that screams ancient. It's just money and wealth It's stored on there. But there is one odd thing in one of these pouches that you all notice. It is an iron medallion,
Mm-hmm.
exactly like the ones you found in Fannon's place. And that's where we're going to end the session for today. All right, so thank you to our chat and our audience. And we will see you all in 2 weeks. And if you want to celebrate the holidays, hope you have a good holiday. Well. Yeah. I think we